Hello there, everybody. Welcome to yet another glorious stream today. Box isn't home yet from work. I don't know how long he's working today, but we're just gonna go ahead and do the Volpera and the Mechanome recruitment, as well as the Heritage Armor. I'm gonna do the Allied races first, and then do Heritage Armor stuff. And then whenever Box gets home, we can go ahead and get into it and do the other stuff that we still need to do, like visions and whatnot. But yeah, so it's just me today. It's just gonna go ahead and recruit the Volpera and the Mechanomes, starting off with the Volpera. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. What day is today? Today is Thursday. Huh. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Before I continue. Alright, yep. Hello there, DB. Hello. We're doing the Volpera today. So let's get right into that. And recruit our Volpera friends. It's G Firepaw. You know, I really wish Box is here now, but you know, it's alright. He'll be okay. He'll understand. Alright, this one's from a good buddy. This one's from my good buddy Box for G making a cameo here today. Alright. That's good. That's good stuff. Alright.
The greatest
Hey G, what's up?
is the will to act.
Benarok, I received word that the Volpera caravan has arrived at Gromash Hold. They wish to address the Horde and have requested your presence. I'm afraid it is not the best time for guests, so please see them as you are able. So this takes place right after the whole stuff with Sylvanas, so that'll be good. The Volpera are just the fox race from Vol'dun. So,
Welcome.
it's always good to see you, Benarok. Let us work together to strengthen the Horde. Again, I really wish my buddy Box is here for this, but what can you do? Let's go ahead and address the Volpera in Gromash Hold. I'm a little excited about this because I actually never watched the gameplay of this. I just know the cutscene and that's it. I know some of the data mine stuff, but otherwise I really don't know the lore that's going to be happening here.
Our vintner refuses to work with the staff you have provided.
Zuldazar requires additional forces along the coast.
Work at the outpost has halted. How should we proceed?
Bane, what are you, War Chief now, buddy? Where's everybody else? Alright, let's talk to these guys.
From Ka.
Commander Dresh. Bane must act before things get worse. Hello, Darkness, my old friend.
Do
Hello.
not stray from your duty. Speak. Loktar. From Ka.
Interesting. Blade Guard Sanji.
Speak your business.
We must all do our part.
You have my attention.
These guys all got unique voice actors.
I am listening.
Interesting.
You have my attention. Remain vigilant.
Damn it, wrong account. Hello there,
Our
Thalarusra.
isolation has ended.
The Nightborn are truly free. We no longer need the Nightwell nor its power. We can forge our own destiny. That's always nice.
Be careful who you trust.
And then Bane.
The Tauren stand proud.
We are all in this together, Hunter. Okay.
We are stronger together.
And these are our
Our
Volpera
vintner
friends.
refuses to work
Oh.
with the staff you have
Okay.
provided.
Zuldazar requires additional forces along the coast.
Work at the outpost has halted. How should we proceed?
Interesting. I just wanted to... I'm trying to talk to everybody.
Dolly likes you. I can tell.
It's really great to see you, Benarak.
It's never safe to travel
It's nice that
alone.
we got Mira and Nisha.
Volpera are stronger than we look.
Sure is good to be out of the sand. I mean, I'm not so sure if Duratar is so different, but alright.
Winds at your back, swords in your hands.
Alright, hello there, Kiro. I've always seen that Nisha was more of the leader of the Volpera than Kiro, but alright. I'm glad you've come, Benarak. You should be the first to hear what we have to say. Our caravan is ready to explore the world beyond the sands, but Nisha's blades can't be our only defense against the dangers we know that await us. This is why we've come. To declare our intent to join the Horde.
The sands swallow.
High Chieftain Bloodhoof, I am Kira, and I speak for the Volpera of Vol'dun. We seek to join the Horde. Long have we survived amidst the sands, without a thought of what lies beyond them. But the Horde has shown us that there is more to life than mere survival. If you'll have us, we would explore the world by your side.
Though I am honored by your request to join us, I am afraid that I must decline. Meeting the needs of our current allies has stretched the Horde thin. It would be unwise for us to take your people under our wing. But
Damn.
please, enjoy the hospitality of Orgrimmar as our guests. Horde or not, the Volpera will always be welcome here.
I understand. Thank you for your time, High Chieftain.
Hey, I mean, I saw a lot of people getting really pissed off that Bane basically rejected them right away, but, like, seeing all these characters interact here going, hey, we need this, we need that, we need this, and, like, you got the whole shit going down with Sylvanas, and the whole shit going down with an old god, and, you know, peace treaties with the Alliance. Yeah, I can see why Bane rejected them here. And, like, it wasn't like he was like, get out of Orgrimmar, you ain't welcome here. No, he was like, you're welcome here as our guest, just we can't invite you into the Horde right now. Bane, lol, no. Yep. Rejected.
What have you brought?
Alright, I am disappointed with his answer, but not surprised. Our strength is often overlooked. You know, I feel like this is like a shot at people who really hate Volpera. And they're just like, Volpera are weak, why would they ever be inside the Horde? What can they offer, you know? Like, that's what a lot of people... when they look at the Volpera, they don't really look at, they don't see strength, they see weakness, so that's interesting how they're gonna pull this off. Bane certainly has his hands full. Taking on new allies means taking on new problems. Let us find out what troubles those within the Horde, and see what we can do to help. Perhaps when Bane isn't so overwhelmed, he'll be able to see our true value.
We go where the sands take us.
Okay, we gotta ask all these guys what's up. I'll ask my orc buddy first.
Speak.
Why have you come here?
Our Crush Blow outpost was undergoing construction, but the peons suddenly vanished. I need them to get back to work.
Crush Blow outpost. Interesting. Alright, what about Zandalar?
Speak your business.
Why have you come here?
The Naga have been advancing on Zuldazar's shores. We must push them back before they pose a greater threat.
The Naga, really? They're still a threat? Interesting. Actually, yeah, we haven't really... The Naga are completely absent in 8.3. I just realized that.
The Nightwell calls to me.
I mean, why have you come here, Thaldaristra?
Bane sent assistants to Soramar to aid with our Arkwine production, but managing them has proven difficult.
Okay. Sylvanas was much better at accepting allies. To be fair, Doom, you know what she did to get people to recruit races? She basically just was like, you go recruit these guys, I don't have time for this. So Sylvanas put pressure on other leaders and characters to do the work for them. So we're not really doing much difference here. Wait, Bane is head of the council now? I wouldn't say he's the head of the council, but it looks like he's taking in most of the requests right now, so... I don't know what Thrall's doing. Thrall's just hanging out on the bridge over there. Rokon hasn't been made leader yet. Lorthamar's busy, probably in Silvermoon. So it makes sense that Bane's the one kind of addressing everything in Orgrimmar. Kind of surprised, though, it's not Thrall, because Bane's the one that hangs out in Thunderbluff and Mulgore, and, Thrall's the only one in Orgrimmar, so it should be Thrall, really. But, oh well.
Have you come to trade?
Good work, Benarak. Sometimes others just want to be heard. These problems might seem small, but they will eat away at the Horde over time if they remain unaddressed. We must offer our help. The Volpera are skilled at solving problems, no matter their size. I will investigate the outpost. Nisha and Mira will see to the others. Meet me in the Twilight Highlands when you're ready. Oh! Oh!
The sands.
Misha, head for Zuldazar and do what you do best.
Those Naga won't know what hit them.
Mira, can you sort things out with the Vintner and Soramar?
You got it, Kiro.
Good. Let's get to work.
I kind of like how they're like... It kind of seems like they're like the three main Volpera, and I really like them as characters, so... Thrall is just brooding. He turned from hero to Green Jesus and now to just vigilante. To be fair, he is doing more than he was before. I'd argue. But yeah, it is weird that like Thrall is just hanging out right above here. Hey Thrall. Which has changed for the Horde while I was away, but I'll do my best to ensure its survival. Yeah. I don't know, I'd say Thrall has definitely gotten better, slowly and surely. I kind of hope that they focus on him in Shadowlands. Battle for Azeroth, he kind of appeared near the end. Got a free tame spot? Thank you for reminding me. Apparently there's 2 pets you can get, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my stable all fixed up. Let's see, that's Skinning Trainer, Stable Master.
Greetings.
Alright, let's see, I'd like to stable my pet. I'm gonna put 2 pets in here for now so we can tame those pets that you can't tame in other areas. So just gonna do that. Thank you for reminding me, Nif. I completely forgot about that. Thrall's probably thinking about drinking Old God blood. In an alternate timeline he is. But not in our timeline. Stop that. Leave Thrall and Rexar out of this. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping they include Rexar more in the story, too. I thought it was really interesting that they included him in the visions when they really didn't need to. So, that's my hope. Alright. Crush Blow. Yeah, I knew the name sounded familiar. I'm gonna equip that. I'm tired of seeing Void on me. I really don't like... But I really don't like the Void corruption that's always on you. It'd be fine if it appeared like every 5 minutes or something, but it being constantly on you is really annoying. Who is Rexar? He's a great character. That's what he is. Because of the unique Black Warg wolf model, who is the Forsaken leader? So... This is going into spoiler territory, but Lillian Voss is the speaker of the Forsaken right now. She's the closest they have to a leader. She's trying really hard to establish Callie as a leader, but that hasn't gone complete circle quite yet. Oh, here's the wolf model. Level 120. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna tame this right away. Let's see. I'm gonna tame you, hold on. There we go. I don't have a name for you yet, but you work well for a skull before you got turned to lightning, so hey, I'll take it. Ooh. Is the Prowler a new model too? I don't think it is. I think that's an old model. Let me know if there's any other models that are new. Look at those Prowlers though. If only there was a video explaining who Rexar is. Well, I can confirm there is. Okay, they did all that work to add the new wolf models, but they kept the black dragons here? Really? Hashtag disappointed. Okay, where are my... Okay, here we go. Just gonna dismiss our new wolf model. Say we can't tame Volpera. Yeah, pretty sad. Okay. Alright, here's Kiro and his, wolf Sasha.
Speak freely.
Abandoned just like Commander Dress said. Look at this axe, Benarac. There's still sweat on the hills. The workers were here not too long ago. Let's see if Sasha can track their scent.
We go where the
Let's get moving. The peons can't be far.
Alright, we gotta find the peons. Got it. Wait for me! Wow. So rude. I'm trying to catch up with you, man. Looks like the living version of the spirit wolf you had. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Sasha's snout says this is the place. Maybe they're in one of these houses.
Wow, are
Head
the
inside and check
Wildhammer
things
abandoning
out.
things?
I'll keep watch.
Wow, the Wildhammer aren't rebuilding their homes either, I see. That's unfortunate. Peon hideout investigated. This does look like a nice house to live in, though, to be fair. I'd live in it. I always liked the houses in, I've always liked the houses in the, Twilight Highlands. I honestly, like, the Wildhammer dwarves are probably my favorite. Oh, I didn't even notice the basement.
Throw down your tools and raise up your fists! What's this? Someone from Orgrimmar? Are you finally ready to hear our demands?
Huh. Okay. What's going on, buddy?
Something you're doing?
Me won't build that outpost. Why aren't you working? Tools broken. Had to use hands. Now they break too. I feel really bad for these peons. Man, Grandblade had a really good point
What
on
you
Twitter.
want?
Me not go back there. Why aren't you working? Peons treated like to poop. Never get nothing nice. Wow. Too bad that house stinks of dwarf. Fair. The new war chief. I don't think this is gonna be a war chief dude, but we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see how I kind of like these guys so far. Foreman Magrock cares about us peons. Why aren't you working? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about where this story is going. I'll be honest. Why aren't you working, buddy?
When I'm war chief, peons will be respected members of the Horde.
Always been a peon, never nothing else. Maybe want more. I mean, Thrall treated the peons pretty respectfully, so what the heck is going on here? I'm guessing the rain under Sylvanas didn't do them so well. Oh, can I talk to you?
Have something to say?
You'd better not be here to help the peons' plight, otherwise get out. Oh, you'd better be here to help the peons' plight, otherwise get out. Okay, I misread that there for a moment there. Can I talk to you a little bit more? Let me click on you.
What do you want? Have something to say? What do you want? Have something to say?
Okay, so he's not the most intelligent sounding, so he must have been a peon in life or something. I don't know. We'll find out. I do feel bad for them, though, so far. The new war chief. Now that makes more sense.
What have you brought?
The peons are revolting? I'm surprised it took this long. Wow, and you're new to the Horde. Yeah, okay. We will do whatever we can to boost morale. A little goodwill. It sounds like the peons are feeling undervalued. They do important work for the Horde, but their diligence is often overlooked. A little goodwill will go a long way. Let's plan a feast in their honor. We'll need quite a bit of meat to sate their enormous appetites. Luckily, I have a totem that can help with that. You can acquire the ingredients, and I will make a meal guaranteed to boost morale. Wait, Kiro's a shaman? Does that mean we might actually have a character that isn't a warrior or a hunter for once as a leader of the Horde? God, it's been ages. Let's hope Thrall becomes a shaman again, too. The peons are right. These tools are inexcusable. How can they be expected to complete a job without the proper tools for their trade? I can make the needed repairs, but I'll need some ore first. Okay. I agree with the plight of the peons. They should be rewarded for the work they do. It's unlikely that the Horde will agree to increase their wages, but there's no reason they can't be given a promotion. Any title other than peon would help build some confidence.
We have to do what we can to appease the peons.
Appease the peons. I like that phrasing. Okay. Seems simple enough. So we need to... let's see. Let's give the peons some promoted titles, then. I hope they don't feel like the Stone Mason Guild. Oh, shit. That would suck. Hey, buddy. Me won't build that outpost. Job well done. You've been promoted to peon rank 2. Good work, you've been promoted to senior peon. Congratulations, you've been promoted to lead peon. I'll give him rank 2. I mean, I think that's fine. That guy doesn't look too old, you know. This mean me the boss?
Something need doing?
And this guy's got a helmet, so he obviously needs to be senior peon. You've been promoted to senior peon. And I can only give the titles to some of them, not all of them, it looks like. Mama gonna be so proud. And then this guy, a bald peon. Okay, the guy's already bald. You gotta give him lead peon. So, yeah. Congratulations, you've been promoted to lead peon. Huh.
Yes.
Congratulations, you've been promoted to lead peon. Oh, okay.
What do you want?
I tried. I'll turn everything in at once. I always like doing that, personally. Thalrisra is a mage, G is a monk. Okay, you got me there. Okay. Yeah. Thalrisra is a mage, and G is a monk. Alright, I forgot about them. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, we got Kiro the shaman, G the monk, Thalrisra the mage. Lorthamar is like a mixture between a hunter and a warrior, but doesn't really change much. Talanji is a priest. Okay, so it would seem most of the Allied race leaders are not, they're not hunters or warriors, so good on Blizzard for that. Although Mela is still a warrior, which is kind of disappointing. God, the saber flanks are going to take forever. I need to find a big group of them, it looks like. Oh, what's this? Use to place down an enlarging totem to enlarge nearby enemies. Oh! Wow, they have an enlarging totem? Oh god, the fanfiction's gonna be awful. Okay, I gotta enlarge that one then. Lorthamar's hunter mostly as ranger. Yeah. But he wields a sword mainly, and that's why I'm like, well, I guess he's supposed to be, I guess he could be considered a survival hunter then? I like going back to old zones like this, though, like in Cataclysm. I think that's what 8.3 has done so far, going back to old zones and taking care of business. So, I kind of like that about 8.3 so far. But let's see, Bane's a warrior. Thrall is right now a warrior, although he could also be a hunter. I'm not really sure what they want to go with him. Right now we're going to go with warrior, but he's wearing leather. Bane's a warrior, Thrall's a warrior, Lorthamar's a hunter, but also a little bit of a warrior. Yaslo's a tinker. Spoilers, by the way. G's a monk. Alrisra's a mage. Mela's a warrior. Talanji's a priest. Kiro's a shaman. Lillian is a rogue. So, hey, I just figured out what is different. We already got someone that's different from we got a Forsaken leader that isn't a we got a Forsaken leader that isn't a warrior. So hey, or a hunter. So that's new. Boss is a rogue. Yep, we just established that. So yeah, the horde is finally looking different from what it used to be. It used to be just warriors and hunters. And as much as I love hunters, yeah, they're, you know, we deserve to have some difference going on. We got Twilight Scavengers all about here. Interesting. I'm trying to think if we have any other characters I missed. Orcs. Trolls. Rokon is a shadow hunter, which is kind of like a hunter, shaman, and warrior combined. So it's unique, but it's also kind of a little bit bland. It's a little bit of a mixture, you know. I'm trying to think if we have any other leaders and characters to think about that could be. Obviously, if Rexar becomes a leader, he's a hunter, but he's like a traditional hunter, like as in he is a hunter indefinitely. With Lorthamar, he's like a survival marksman mixture. Sylvanas was a dark ranger. Rokon is more of like a, you know, a shadow hunter. No warlock racial leaders, nope. Rogue shaman with a hint of shadow hunter, with a hint of hunter and shadow priest. Yeah, shadow hunters are really unique, so. I gotta look on Petopia here in a bit to see if there's any other pets to get with the Volpira. So let me look on my tab. Alright, Petopia. Just make sure we got any pets that we didn't miss for 8.3. 8.3 N'Zoth Guide. Okay, we got 2 new pets. The Akir Worms. Stormy Gray. Those looks pretty much... You can only recruit those. Okay. Is that it? It looks like it. So only the, Dire Black Warg models, it looks like. Okay. If I miss any of the pets, like the cats or whatever, if those cats are a unique model, I'm not really gonna cry over it. But I love wargs, so I had to get this. Thrall should become a warlock. No. Oh, got to put the totem down. As far as I realized, you should put the totem down last minute, honestly, it looks like. Maybe not. Ooh, there's a big pack of them over there. Let's go do that one. Get over here! Okay, Skull. It's funny how just a hero and a Volpira solve a big revolt. Well, to be fair, they're just peons. Like, I love peons, but I don't really think they're going to cause much of a ruckus. Like, they're not going to be like, oh my god, we are peons, we're going to prove to you why we are the best. You know? Like, peons are not, like, super powerful. Sorry guys, this is really challenging if I'm being honest. I didn't realize these wargs would hit me as hard as they do. I mean, luckily I got Skull healing me, but oof. Oh, they killed Skull again. Oh, we got all the things we needed anyways, so... We got all the warg meat we needed. But now we've got giant wargs roaming about. It's fine. It's someone else's problem. Peon Revolt, not really a big deal. Yeah, it really isn't, like, it's a small deal, because, like, obviously, like, when one peon group revolts, other groups will revolt too. But I don't think, like there's definitely, like, I don't know how to word it exactly, but I don't think that, like, you know what, stop this, we will have another Siege of Orgrimmar. Siege of Peons. If I help that person out, that'll help us both. That's what Varian thought about the stonemasons. You got a good point. Oh. Got clucker tidbits out of that too. Alright, cool. We got everything we needed from this quest. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Kiro. We got everything we needed. Yeah, I guess that's fair. So it's smart that we're taking care of it though
Have you
now.
come to trade?
Did you bring the meat? Yes, I did. We'll be eating well tonight, Benarak. Have you found any ore? I did. I can work with this. Yo, how's it going? What are you doing? I am recruiting the Volpera. David. I am sure your praise means a lot to the peons. Probably. I mean, I'm like Azeroth's savior at this point. I think I have everything needed to make tonight a success. We just need to make sure the peons show up. Tell their leader that the Horde is throwing a party in their honor. I'm sure they won't decline a night of free food and drink. Most wouldn't.
We go where the sun.
I'll make my way back to Crushblow and get things cooking.
Nice. Vote for peons, we will build a better future. I mean, they're trying. Hey, buddy. What's up? I hope this guy doesn't turn out to be a Dreadlord. That would make me mad.
What do you want?
The Horde are throwing you a party in your honor.
You hear that? The Horde's finally listening to us! Party back at Crushblow! Let's go!
Hey, it worked. And here I was worried that things wouldn't go so well. See, the Volpera are already helping out by being wholesome. There you go. Nice, good luck. A Shaman Smith? Looks like that. I mean, I guess Kiro's like kind of like a handyman. So do you guys think I should explore around to see if there's anything different, or is there really not much of a big difference in this phase? Because I'm not really seeing too much of a different phase for the allied races. I mean, I guess we could look around afterwards. Oh, look at this! It looks like most of the work it was put into this place. Where do you get the cupcakes and cake from? You know what? I'm not gonna ask, but this looks beautiful. This looks good. Kira knows how to throw a feast. Alright, let's talk to our good old buddy Foreman.
Have something to say?
This is how things get done, Benrock. If you want something, you have to demand it.
Walk away,
I'm really worried that they're going to be pushing some interesting things on these peons now, but that's alright. I kind of wish they showed off the peons that I promoted with their new titles, but oh well. Oh, here we go. Senior Crushblow Peon. Crushblow Peon, rank 2. Where's the other one? Lead Crushblow Peon. There we go. I don't know if they did the exact models that I picked, but I'm glad they added that at the very least. This guy is having a food come over here.
Speak freely.
It's a success, wouldn't you say? Those peons certainly look happy, don't they? I have no doubt they'll return to work in the morning. However, if their leader goes unchallenged, there will always be a risk of a revolt. You need to face him to battle. Oh shit. Show him the strength of the Horde, but also the honor that comes with showing mercy.
The sand swallow the wasteful.
Okay. I want to kind of wait for him to do that. Like, I want to talk to him myself. I like these little balloons, though. Eddie, these little balloons. Oh, no, I didn't want credit.
Walk away while you can.
What the heck? Alright, I'm going to abandon that and pick it back up. Okay.
Have you come to trade?
Those peons certainly look happy. Blah, 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 blah. We read
Go where
this.
the sands take us.
Alright.
What do you want?
Hey, buddy.
Have something to say?
This is how things get done, and you have to demand it. I challenge you to battle.
You challenge the future war chief of the Horde? I'll cut you down to size!
Okay, yeah, this guy is a little big-headed. He thinks he's gonna be war chief of the Horde for crying out loud. And considering what things happen, yeah, no, you're not gonna become war chief, buddy.
Alright! I give! You win!
Yeah, apparently if I walked away from him, he does the whole, yeah, walk away. At the very least, it seems that way.
What have you brought?
As the peons would say, job's done. Job's done. I'll stick around here a bit longer to ensure the peons get back to work. You should return to Orgrimmar and let Commander Dresh know that he does not need to fret about the outpost any longer.
The sands swallow the wasteful.
I'm actually really enjoying this quest because it lets us see, like, life outside the Horde all over the place.
What do you want?
You're not gonna hit me again, are you? No, I'm not.
We're done here.
Bye, buddy.
Till our paths cross again.
Bye, everyone. Bye, nice peons. I'll miss you guys. You guys are like family. It's the Orc way. He has my vote. Well, thankfully, war chiefs aren't elected by vote. Otherwise, we would have had Sylvanas 10 times over. Ooh. Ooh. Good gravy. Sorry, Doom, but goblins have no say in that. That's true. Goblins really shouldn't get into politics in general. Honestly, I'm surprised that the Twilight Highlands aren't in disarray over N'Zoth being freed. This would have been a good point to kind of establish, yeah, we're having issues in Twilight Highlands because N'Zoth is back, but oh well. It's a minor nitpick. I actually do want to see if they established a new Dragon Model leader in the keep. Probably not. Zayla's probably still here. Yep. That's unfortunate. Goblins are the only ones that have a say in this. We run the Horde. Okay. Okay, Boomer. Okay, Doomer. There we go. That worked better. I'm starting to think I should move my webcam over there, but I don't know. I don't know where I want to put my webcam anymore. I'm keeping it up there for now just because there's less stuff going on in these areas on my screen, so. Alright. Let's turn this bad boy in. I'm gonna do Volpera Part 2. I think there's like 3 parts to it, so like we help out each. I kind of like that we help out each different parts of the Horde, like the Maghar, the Zandalari, and the Nightborn. Kind of sad that the High Mountain aren't included, but I guess 4 parts would be a bit of a hassle. So does that mean that Bane's doing everything in 8.3 and people have the audacity to complain about it? Because he's running the Horde in Orgrimmar right now while also negotiating with the Alliance in Stormwind City. Goodness, the guy's doing a lot, and people have the audacity to say that he's doing nothing.
Loktar.
The peons have returned. That is good news indeed. Let us hope that this doesn't happen again for their sake. Oof. This Korkron is not happy.
Go with honor. Work has resumed, High Chieftain. I'm pleased to see the Horde takes these issues seriously. We do, Commander. But I cannot take credit for this fortunate turn of events.
That would be Kiro. He took events on his own. Alright. Let's do part 2. I do like, though, that they're having Bane do stuff. Alright, this is going to be part 2 of the recruitment. This is a pretty long one. It does kind of feel like a finale almost to the Allied Races of BFA, which makes sense. Alright, hey Kiro.
Have you come to trade?
If things are settled for the commander, you should go check in on Nisha. I'm sure she could use your help.
We go where the sad has taken us.
Pardon me. Oof. Alright, so the commander's gone. Can I talk to you guys?
I am listening.
We must all do our part.
I
One
pray we
day
chose
at
our
a
allies
time.
well.
Okay.
On Ratha Adore.
Not much is going on. What else do you have to say, Hero? I'd say we're making progress, Benrak. Yeah.
The sands swallow.
I guess that orc wasn't the only big-headed one. I guess not, yeah. That's true. We got a bunch of big-headed orcs. Alright, so we're gonna go to Zandalar and deal with some Naga. I told Box whenever he gets home to whisper me, yeah, in case he wants to continue the story of 8.3. So, nice to see Bane not killing his own allies and blaming it on pirates. Who does that? Bless you. Thank you. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. It's getting hot in here, unfortunately. That's kind of the downside to wearing a hoodie and also keeping your door closed. But if I keep the door open, sound will be coming out, and also cats will be running in on here and screaming at me, so. But how's everybody's days going? My day is going pretty great. Nice to see Bane not killing his own allies and blaming it on pirates. Gallowix? No, Gallowix did that. I'm talking about Jaina and Catherine? It's the only ones I could think of that would do that. I mean, I guess Arthas also did that. Bane does that. No, he doesn't. Bane not killing his own allies and blaming it on pirates. Oh! You're talking about 8.1.5 when the when he kills Forsaken. Well, the Forsaken they actually do surrender. The only Forsaken that don't surrender are the Commanders and the Dark Rangers. So, and they're not really his allies at that point when they're trying to kill him. So, loophole. Find Nisha on the southern coast of Zuldazar. Okay, we're going all the way over near Talanji's Rebuke. That's... Wow, Nisha had a long way to go. I imagine that, like, timeline-wise, this took us, like, a few days to complete. Because, like, good gravy. I mean, I guess you could have a mage or a portal. You could argue that, but I don't know. Without fly... I guess you could fly over, too. Like, realistically, flying over, like... Because, like, you're heading all the way from Zuldazar to... From Orgrimmar to Zuldazar and Zandalar and whatnot. I don't know, that stuff's confusing. But he said pirates did it. Yeah, but he also admitted that, that he was the one that freed Derek later on, so he did take the blame eventually. Technically, isn't Zelling the one that says that we need to blame it on the pirates, not Bane? Oh, it's this area. Okay. So it's an area that was already having Naga problems with...
Am I glad to see you? These Naga are relentless.
Hey, Nisha. What's up, girl?
Today is a good day to fight.
Sanji was right to be worried. The Naga are planning an attack, but I've got a plan to stop them in their tracks. We need to work fast, though. Use their weapons. We're going to need special weapons to take down the Tidecolor Nazera. Good thing it looks like the Naga have plenty. We'll use their weapons against them. You and I know a thing or two about that. Oh yeah, that's a callback. Grab an assortment. We'll need more than one. The area surrounding the Tidecolor Nazera is heavily guarded, so I need you to create a distraction. Take these explosives, plant them on their Naga harpoon launchers. Once they've been detonated, the blast should be more than enough to send the guards running. Well, they don't really run, they slither away, but I get ya. To know the time it took you to help the prone is enough time for the Volpera to get there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Tidecolor Nazera is running the show. If we take her out, the remaining Naga will break rank, but getting to her won't be easy. She's protected by a magical barrier that's drawing power from power cells nearby. If we can destroy the source, we can destroy Nazera.
The Horde want to stop the Naga. We need to take down their leader's shield. I'm counting on you.
I wonder if the weapons you chose for her originally are still shown here. I think I chose blades for her back in the day, but I think that was a generic choice that she chose to wield. Alright, so seems simple enough. Definitely seems like a callback to the old questline that we did ages ago. Like, this was like beginning of BFA, I did these quests. I remember streaming it on Twitch for hours on end. I had a lot of fun streaming BFA on Twitch, but not a lot of people watched me besides the Doom. Doom was there for every stream. You're a good friend for doing that, Doom. For attending every stream. Back when I streamed 8.3, just Battle for Azeroth in general. I was streaming it non-stop, almost every single day. There's a reason I needed a break. I plan on doing the same for Shadowlands, but probably on YouTube. And I'm not going to be doing highlights like I did. Oh god. I'm just going to go ahead and post like 20 highlights at the same time, guys. That was a dumb move on my part. Oh my god. I don't remember how many subscribers I lost, but I just remember it was a buttload for doing that. That was a bad idea on my part. Hey, we got Murloc enslavers. Aww. The Murloc doesn't want to surrender. That makes me sad. Alright, we need to put some explosions down. Explosives. We also have to destroy these orbs. Okay. I actually like the Naga theme that they did for the start of BFA. It sounds both sad, but also like triumphant, which is pretty poetic with the Naga. They're a pretty sad lot, but also a pretty prideful lot. Where are the harpoons? I don't even remember that. You don't remember this quest, or are you watching my streams or the highlights? Because the highlights, oh god, that happened really quickly. You posting that many highlights? Yeah, it was late at night I was doing that. And, like, people saw me doing that, and they were really mad with me, and they left. They were posting really mean comments, which, honestly, I don't blame them. They're like, okay, you were posting all these at once. Super long highlights, too. Like, not like 30 minutes, not like 5 minutes, like hour-long highlights. So, yeah, it was a bad idea on my part. Granted, I was very new to streaming and very new to posting that sort of content, but I was just not thinking. So they still enslave them even after we rescued a few babies near the Dark Portal. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's over in the Blasted Lands region, so it kind of makes sense that not all of them are free, because you have like a bunch of Murlocs in the ocean all over Azeroth. Like, think about this, like, so we freed, like, a little bit of babies over here. Meanwhile, Nagas stretch all over Azeroth. So even though that we saved some babies in the Blasted Lands, that won't save every single Murloc throughout Azeroth, sadly. I'm sure we made a small chunk of difference by doing that, but probably not enough. There are Murlocs all over the world. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we need to detonate the explosives, and I need one more orb. Oh, I can just hit a button. I like hitting buttons. Oh yeah, there's some smoke going on. Nice. Alright, and that's the final orb for us to kill the Naga lady. Alright, all the orbs are destroyed and her shield is down. Tidecaller Nazera. I don't know if that was a mob from earlier or before, but she's gonna die now. Ooh, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do.
Die, Landwalker!
It was a trap! I kinda wish like some Murlocs would at the very least become friendly after we kill their masters, but you know, won't happen for all of them, sadly. Also, I learned the other day in the last stream you can't put a Goblin Glider on the Legendary Cloak. You can do that with Mr. Pandaria's, but not BFA's. What a bunch of rubbish.
Whatever's next.
Be honest is weird that the quantity of Naga being them only the followers of Ajara. Do they procreate faster than regular elves? So I never did the raid, but there's like a birthing place for Naga, and they're basically like born in devotion to not only Ajara, but also Nazoth. So you basically are born and you're already worshipping Ajara. You got those weapons? Yep. Plenty to choose from. Perfect. You're sure to excel at blowing things up. I do excel at blowing things up. Terrible. Alright, Tidecaller Nazera can't hide behind the barrier now. Nazera's shield might be down, but that doesn't mean she's defenseless. There's a brute by her side that may cause trouble. I'll take a stab at him so you can take down the Tidecaller.
Make them slay that slimy sea witch and end this invasion.
Hell yeah. I still don't know why they're invading Zul'Azar this time, but maybe it's, I don't know, part of Nazoth's plans. I don't know. Maybe it's part of Ajar's plans. Alright, I gotta wait for a respawn. Reckless Volpera. Oof. They're calling you reckless, Nisha. Your alternate timeline self with another person's reckless. There are Naga that were elves, and there are Nagas that are hatched. Yep, basically. I don't know how many of the Naga are left that were elves once, but I know for certain there are a lot of elves. Not a lot of elves. A lot of Naga that are more born into the whole thing rather than the other, you know? I mean, there was a lot of civilians caught in that wave, and Ajara basically sold out her own people, so.
Your flesh will feed the depths. This one's mine. Taste my blades, Tidebreaker.
Tide.
Taste my blades, Tidebreaker. Oh, okay, I was about to say, like,
Killing Naga could be so fun.
who knew killing Naga could be so fun? Yeah, I mean, killing Naga's pretty great.
Today is a good day to fight.
I saw Nisha with her swords, so may be what you so may
Your bones will sharpen
I saw Nisha with the swords, so she may have what you gave her. Yeah, maybe. I gave her swords, so although she's wielding different weapons now, that's really weird.
My people.
Oh, I think it's because she was wielding the Naga weapons. That makes sense. You do good work, Benrock. Always a pleasure. Hell yeah. That should keep those Naga down. You could always have the honor of telling Bladegar Sanji that the threat of Zul... You can have the honor of telling Bladegar Sanji that the threat of Zul'Azar's coast has been contained.
Time for us to get out of here. See you back in Orgrimmar.
Hell yeah. Pretty convenient that we overheard all the problems going on with the Horde in that one little room. It would suck if, like, you know, basically those guys, they already complained to Bane and then left. And then Bane's kind of just sitting there with all these problems on him, and then, like, the Volpera come in and go like, hey, we want to join the Horde! And Bane just tells them to go away, and they're just like, oh, well, can we try and figure out what's going on with, you know, what's the matter? What's the problem? And Bane's like, no, I don't have to tell you that. And Volpera would never join the Horde, so it's pretty convenient. It's pretty good that they came when they did. Let's see if Box has messaged me. Oh, he did. Working till about 10 p.m. Sorry. Oof. Yep, Box is working till 10 p.m., guys, so... I don't plan on streaming till 10 p.m., but, I mean, yeah, we'll just have to stream tomorrow, I guess. Maybe he and I will do a vision off stream or something. I don't know. I might try doing a vision by myself. That's okay with him. I'm sure he'll understand, you know. I want to learn how to do a vision by myself too, so yeah. So we'll probably do a vision as the last thing of the stream tonight. So at the very least I can get one vision done. I didn't do one. We did our first one yesterday, but I haven't done one yet today. Wait, you didn't ask about the problems to the leaders? Not overheard. Wait, didn't you ask about the problems to the leaders? Not overheard? Right. But what I'm saying is, it's convenient that we were there while they were addressing their problems to Bane. Like, what if they were already gone, and they were no longer addressing their problems? Like, what if they left? Like, they're not gonna sit there in the throne room all day long and just wait for the problems to be fixed. They're going to address them to Bane, they're gonna figure something out, and then they're gonna leave. So, it's good that we were there while they were addressing those problems to Bane. Soon you will meet the biggest evil on Azeroth, he who burns. Ooh. Ooh. Activision? Oof. Well, maybe. But do you want to meet Activision? I don't know about that. I want to meet Blizzard, but I don't want to meet Activision. It's like, Activision's like Blizzard's gross cousin that we don't want to really talk to. Like, Blizzard is like the company we love, and then Activision is his gross brother who hangs around him, and like you kind of have to deal with him. Look at all the Volpera though. A lot of people really like the Volpera. I mean, I'm not surprised. They're tiny little furry people, so that's like a lot of people's favorite combination. Me, I personally just like my orc boys, but what can you do?
Speak your business.
The Naga threat has been contained. I'll trust your word on this, Benarak. Problem is, if the problem is still happening, the leaders won't stop bugging Bane. Right, they won't stop bugging Bane, but, like, they're not going to be there all the time. So when the Volpera address them, it's just, you know, again, they were addressing these problems right here and then. It's a complicated mess. Just, I'm not going to talk about it too much. My brain hurts when I'm trying to focus on streaming and talking and all that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Thank you for dealing with this matter swiftly. The Zandalari are fortunate to have such dependable allies.
This was not my doing, Sonji. But I am grateful that the threat has been dealt with.
This is gonna get repetitive. This was not my doing. This was not my doing. If he says this is not my doing for the next one, I'm gonna laugh. All right, and that's part. I want it to be part 2, not part 001. Part 2. Let me change that to part 1. Sorry guys, you get to deal with the lovely little things I get to deal with when it comes to recording, editing. I don't technically have to record this, but I want to, just to have it, you know. You never know if you want to use gameplay footage for something, so it's good to have it, even if you don't want to use it someday. I don't know. There can always be a cutscene, is the thing. Bane didn't want the Volpera in the Horde because he wanted to be the only furry race. What about the Pandaren?
What have you brought?
I mean, G's the one that wanted more furry races, it seems, and then Bane's the one that doesn't want any more. Oh my god, this entire thing is a bunch of furries interacting with each other. It appears we're making good progress. Would you meet up with Mira? I want to be sure she's found her way to the vintner in Suramar.
We go where the sands take us.
Alright, we'll go to the vintner in Suramar. Does Bane have anything new to say? I always like making sure there's new dialogue.
May the Earth Mother smile
Nope.
upon you.
What about you, Thelrisra?
Greetings.
Nope.
We are only as
I do like that Thelrisra is is the person,
Speak freely.
I do like that they have Thalristra being the one to address the problems, because she's like the main leader of the Nightborn. I'm honestly kind of sad that the Maghar leader and the Zandalari leader, like Queen Talanji, isn't present. Because we haven't seen Talanji since 8.1.5, I want to say? So I'm hoping we get more Talanji, because it's been a while since we've seen her. Alright, so... Wait a minute. Did they get rid of the... I remember they used to have portals for the other allied races in the allied race area in Orgrimmar Embassy. Are those no longer there? Then again, I think that might only just be for the allied races. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go head over to the Azuna. But I don't know. I'm enjoying the allied race recruitment of the Volpera. I'm kind of curious on what Mechatork's gonna be, or rather the Mechanome ones. I know that Mechatork's involved. That's why I mentioned him there. I just know that he's involved, and they're kind of the reason why he's up and running again. Which, honestly, that's what I thought they were going to do in the first place. It's the most predictable thing I thought they were going to do, and the fact that they're doing it makes sense. Aren't those just for that specific allied race? Yeah, I guess so. I just remember there was portals in that area, so, yeah, that's kind of sad. I was wondering, what happened to Thrall's female alter ego from Ultimate Draenor? So she's an Orgrimmar, and they actually interact briefly if you go up to them. Thrall's sitting on the bridge within, the Valley of, Strength, like in between the Valley of Strength and the Drag. And, they actually have a quick interaction between themselves where they briefly talk to one another. They kind of just address one another in one word. They go, "Goel, Gyra," and then they kind of just wander off. There is some stuff with her in this patch. In the epilogue stuff with the other leaders of the Horde. I believe she talks to Lillian Boss, and she's also there for when addressing if there should be a war chief or not, which is a cutscene on its own, which I don't know when we're going to see that cutscene, but I'll be excited when we do. Legion failed to burn Suramar, but someone might soon succeed. We're going to find that out. I'm glad we get to see Mira. Mira is voiced by Taryn Gregory's wife, Diva, I believe is her name, and she voices the first gnome hunter, I believe.
The demons are encroaching on our lands from Suramar.
Hi, Stella Gosa. And she does the whole Dahlia and Dot thing, which, you know, is a meme on its own, and yeah. We're gonna go ahead and go over towards our good old buddy Mira, and then talk to her about what's going on with the Vintner. I really hope that they one day do a phase where the Legion is no longer here, but that's probably not gonna happen. It'd be really cool if like they tore them down and started repurposing the buildings. I mean, at the very least, Suramar, like, looks entirely like Suramar. It doesn't really have
Couriers deliver sensitive orders and
Legion buildings. I'm really glad that this is a Horde city, technically. It's such a beautiful city. Like, I'm all about spikes and the color red and, you know, wood and metal, but, like, I really do actually like Suramar as a city. I honestly will say this about Legion. I think the Nightborn storyline is probably one of my favorites. Level 110. Is this place safe? Kinda. There's 110s in this area, which makes sense.
Thank the sands you're here. There's nothing quite right about this at all.
Memes. Hey, Dolly and Dot. I will really hope we get caravan mounts one day. That'd be cool. I hate that question, Doom. If they banged, would it be incest or masturbation? Oh my god. I hate that question too, Nilf. But that's Doom for you.
Oh, hi.
I think it would be incest, though. Ugh. Gross questions. Vintner Ethuix has serious staffing issues. Vintner oversees all Archine production for the Horde. He's used to making wine himself, but the Horde sent in help to speed up the process. It had the opposite effect. We need to get to the bottom of this. How about you tour the vineyards and see how things are running? I have a few more questions for the Vintner.
Hey, don't die out there.
I'll try not to die out there. Alright, my dad said there's food ready, but I'm busy doing this, so... Alright, is there anything going on in here? Vintner. Hello there, friend. I hope you're here to help. Things are in such a state we'll never meet our quota without some serious changes. Alright, this ought to be fun. Speak to Nomi, speak to Boss Mita, and speak to Mika Broadhoof? Okay. Caravan guild mounts. Now that would be great. Unfortunately, I'm not really in a active guild right now, but if they added mounts like that, I might join a guild just to get that. Hey! We got Kazet and Mita. Hey, Boss Mita. What's up, buddy?
What's the word on the street?
Look at Kazet, working so hard. He'll get the hang of it eventually. What are you tasked with? Don't get lazy on me, Kazet. Elthix tells me to jump in the vat, so I tell Kazet to jump in the vat. Easiest job ever.
See you around, friend.
Well, okay. I guess that's technically true. I mean, you guys could be jumping in the vat together, but alright. Greetings, Benarak. I've never made wine before, but it can't be too difficult, can it? What are you tasked with? LZX put me in charge of the vintage. I decide what goes on in the wine to make it palatable to the Horde.
Beware the deep places.
Okay, I think I know what's going to happen here. We're gonna switch their jobs. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yes, Nomi is here. Yup. My buddy Nomi. He's a part of the Horde. Again, I wish Box was here for this, but that's okay.
Variety is the spice of life.
Greetings, Master Benarak. I was resting my eyes for a moment. How can I help you? What are you tasked with, Nomi? I really like that Nomi's a part of the Horde, though. I'm gathering ingredients for the wine, but it's a tiring job. I think I'll just take another quick break. Wow, Nomi, you lazy. Nomi's lazy, guys. Oof. Yummy boot taste on my wine. You know it. I love me some good old foot in my wine. Oh, I really hope the Dark Legacy Comics does a joke on Nomi in this place again. I really like... Legion was full of a lot of memes. Obviously so is BFA, like every expansion is, but... I love the humor that comes out of each expansion. But yeah, Suramar is probably one of my favorite cities they've added in WoW in a long time. I'd say it's probably number 2 or number 3 on my favorite city list. Thunderbluff and Orgrimmar are probably my 2 most favorite.
I can help.
It sounds like to me we found our problem. LTX isn't properly utilizing the help he's been given. Let's fix that. Assign new roles to the workers, ones more suited to their strengths. That's what I thought we would be doing. If you need suggestions, I'd be happy to help.
Let's get to work. You'll be back, right?
Oh, cool. She's gonna come with me. Alright. He could be just helping the Horde. He is still neutral. Maybe. I kind of hope that he's a part of the Horde, though, because I want more named Pendarn in the Horde right now, because Alliance has Asa and, they have Asa and, the Ironbrow dude. And then they have, what's his name? They just have G in the Horde. I mean, they should add Shen, but, you know, I can't really think of any notable Horde Pandaren at the top of my head.
Yeah? What do you want?
Look at Kaz, working so hard. He'll get a hang of it eventually. You should be obtaining the ingredients. You should be creating the recipe. You're doing a great job. I think it should be you should be the one creating the recipes, actually.
I don't know if that's the best use of Midas' talents.
Really? Okay, sure, I can have Kazit make the wine, and as long as you don't expect me to drink it. Okay, on second thought, you should be obtaining the ingredients then? I honestly thought it'd make sense for her to be making the recipe, but alright.
Seems like a good fit. Goblins can acquire anything, at any time.
You got it, I'll send Kazit out to find whatever ingredients you need.
Catch you on the flip side.
I'm actually surprised they have her getting the ingredients, because I figured it'd be the Tauren to fetch things, but I guess not. Alright. And then Mika.
High Mountain stands.
Greetings, Benarak. I've never made the wine before, but it can't be too difficult, can it? I still remember the PDR boss Nomi. That was awesome. I remember that too. Box. He is still neutral. Box. Box isn't neutral. You should be stomping fruit. You should be obtaining the ingredients. Well, we just went over that, so, let's go ahead and say you should be obtaining... No, we already addressed that. You should be stomping the fruit. That's what our buddy should be doing.
Wise choice. High Mountain Tauren are really strong.
I look forward to helping in any way I can.
Beware
Excuse me,
the
by
deep
the way.
places of the earth.
Greetings, Benarak. I've never made wine before.
Beware
Alright.
the deep places of
Come
the
on,
earth.
Mira. I think Mira is probably my favorite Volpera. I'll be honest. I don't know, man. I've got a soft spot for, yeah, her. Okay. High Mountain don't have herbalism skills. High Mountain that don't have herbalism skills. Alright, hey Nomi, what's up, buddy?
I've been working on some new recipes.
Alright, you should be creating the recipes. Yeah, that should have been, from the start, honestly.
Good call. Nomi is well known for his culinary creations.
Is he?
Let's tell the vintner about the changes we've made.
That sounds wonderful. I do love working with food and drink.
Good food makes a good mood.
They're still doing the jobs that we didn't give them before, but alright. That's fine. I just like being in Suramar again. I really like I just really like going back to old places, and old zones, and just interacting with characters and like that. So I'm really enjoying 8.3 for that reason alone. You said that you can't remember any other important Horde Pandaren other than G. What about Box? Oh! Well, I meant, like, lore characters, not friends. And, you know, Machinima characters. I hope you're here to help. We've made some adjustments to your production pipeline. I trust your judgment, Benarak. I am sure whatever changes you've enacted will produce the needed results. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Vintner Enthusiasts seems pleased. You really got a knack for this, Benarak. As you might have noticed, Vintner Enthusiasts is very particular about his wine-making process, but his ancient recipe was crafted with only the Nightborn in mind. We need something different to please the diverse palates of the Horde. Talk to Nomi and see what he has in mind to spice things up.
It's never safe to travel alone.
Etheliax, you're a moron. I hope your wine melts the glass. That's rude. What a freaking rude dude. But Taurens do have the Stomp Stun, normal Tauren, but Taurens do have the Stomp Stun. Normal Tauren, though. I guess the High Mountain Tauren technically also have it. Theirs is just more of a charge. So maybe they could charge and then jump, and then charge and then jump. Oh my god, he's starting fires in there. Oof. Hey, Nomi.
Cooking.
Good to see you, Benarak. Oh, it's on fire because Nomi. Oh. Why aren't explosives happening? Good to see you again, Benarak. I've already made improvements to the Vintner's recipe. Have you? Vintner Enthusiast's recipe doesn't need much improvement. Some unique ingredients and slight modifications to the winemaking process is all that's needed. I'm thinking adding fermented fire bloom should do the trick, then filter it through a special cloth made from silk wing fibers. There are plenty of silk wings roaming the vineyard, and have no doubt that Boss Mita can acquire the flowers for a price.
I still have a lot to learn.
You do know me. You do have a lot to learn. Know me, burn it to ash. Hey there, friend.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, we need to purchase 10 of those? Good thing
Don't
I'm
be a
rich.
stranger.
And then we need to do the Silkwing Vipers. Gotcha. I really like that they got all these characters doing stuff, though. So, hey. What do you guys want me to do next? Do you guys want me to recruit the Mechanomes next? Or do you guys want me to do something with the Heritage Armors? I can go in any order, to be fair. I mean, we're about to recruit the Volpera. So, I'm thinking we should do the Mechanomes next. I really like that Blizzard just addresses their own memes, though. It's honestly hilarious to me. And the Nomi stuff was in Legion, too, so that was where the whole burning joke came from. I barely did cooking in Legion. I've not even touched BFA cooking, if I'm being honest. I did do it a little bit, but I never really went too far with it. I probably should max out my cooking in BFA. Mechanomes. Alright, we'll do Mechanomes next on my Gnome Warrior. Do Robo-Gnomes next. Okay. We'll be doing Robo-Gnomes next. I'm not going to be eating dinner for quite a bit anyways, so maybe we'll just do the Allied Races tonight, and then we'll do a Vision to top it all off. But I've only been streaming for about an hour, so maybe I want to get the Heritage Armors too. You know? I think I want to do the Heritage Armors after we get the Allied Races. That way I get that all done with. Like, I'm taking my time with doing this stuff daily, but at the same time I want to start working on videos again and all that business. And I'm streaming for hours on end. And I like doing it. I literally like streaming 8.3 content. I'm enjoying that. But I'm exhausted afterwards, and I'm like, I don't want to work on a video right now. I want to be a lazy bum. So, but I'm really enjoying. I still stand by that. I think BFA was better than Legion for me, but Legion and BFA are pretty close for the number 3 spot. Nomi was the only way to get feast recipes in Legion. Yep, I remember that. Sort of. Remember guides for Legion, at the very least. Alright, we got all the fibers we need. As a raider, that was an annoying job. I imagine it was. I didn't really raid that much, besides LFR and doing the one thing. What was it called? Like for the mount that I'm gonna have to do for, you know, the end of BFA. Together we will make wine worthy of the Horde. Excellent work, Benarak. This should do just the trick. I think we're making wine, Benarak. You think? Let's see if the vintner approves of our vintage. Take a sample to Etheliax and see what he thinks.
Life is more pleasant on a full stomach.
Alright, collect a sample. Nomi's wine. A small sample of special wine crafted exclusively for the Horde. It'd be interesting if we distributed this to the Alliance too, like if they were interested. Alright, let's go turn this into our friend. yeah, I've been enjoying myself with this quest line. It was nothing like, oh my god, this is so revolutionary lore. Like it's a meme recruitment. It's fun. I'd rather it be fun than boring. Hope you're here to help. Blah 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 blah. Here you go, buddy. Here's some Nomi's wine. Hold the glass up to the light and swirls it around.
A decent color, and it has legs. Such a fragrant bouquet. Exquisite. I couldn't have done better myself.
He liked it, so I guess Nomi has some talent to making wine at the very least. Your assistance has been invaluable. I'm thankful we have such capable allies.
I can help.
I hope he likes the wine. I think our work here is done. Yep. Let's head back to Orgrimmar. I'm sure Kiro's expecting us. We really shouldn't make him wait. Alright.
Meet you back in the big city. You'll be back, right?
I really like that they're a part of the Horde. I know a lot of people are angry and upset about it. Can I talk to you?
Dolly likes you. I can
No need to wait for me, Benarak. I'll make my way back to Orgrimmar once I've fed Dolly and Dot.
Hey, don't die out there.
I love alpacas. Alright, I'm gonna take the short route and just, you know, hearth there, essentially. But I hope that when we come back here, the phases remains like this. It'd be really cool if it did. I'm sure it isn't, though. But what can you do? Spicy? Probably. I can sip my own. I probably will do that, you know, in a moment or two in front of everyone on the stream with Ban. Well, technically he learned from us in Spandaria. He better have a good palate. That's what we thought, but then he burned everything, so I guess he learned mostly from Mord players. Ah, that's a good joke right there. Okay, let's turn this in. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make this part 3. Oh, this is part 3. Part 3. Oops. Thinking this is part 1 then? I must have done something. Must have done an accident of some kind. One of these is part 3. There we go. Fixed it. And then this is part 4. In his defense, burning means he's a bad cook, not that he has bad taste. Fair. Although, apparently he's a really good vintner, so take that with stride. I mean, if he's a good vintner, that's good. Oh, can I talk to you all?
Volpera are stronger than we look.
Sure is good to be out of the sand.
I can help.
It's really good to see you, Benarak.
You'll be back.
And I can't talk to Kira. What about Eitrig?
From Ka.
Honor champion. It's saved the lives of thousands a day, and it saved my life more. Okay, it's this Sarfang thing.
Keep your weapons sharp.
That's fine. Ooh, can I talk to you guys? I'll talk to you guys after well, let me talk to them first.
How
You have my
may I
attention.
aid you?
May the Loa watch over you.
Aran Arcana.
From Ka.
All
May
right.
your blades never dull.
All right, let me talk to this guy.
What brings you to me?
Benarak, I have done the Volpera a disservice. Yeah. I am afraid my oversight may have cost the Horde a notable ally. Yeah, you might have just pissed off a lot of Volpera fans, potentially, buddy. Even in times of peace, the Horde is not without its problems. Although they can be overwhelming at times, our struggles should never stop us from remembering what it means to be a part of the Horde. We don't turn people away when times get tough, we band together and endure. For a moment I forgot this. Burdened by the troubles facing our new allies, I hastily dismissed the Volpera. My only hope is that they still see as much value in the Horde as I see in them. Alright, Witness Bane, welcome the Volpera into the Horde. I definitely see a lot of people think that the original idea was not to make a council, but Bane the War Chief, which definitely seems possible. But I personally think that the idea of a council still obviously is the canon idea that they went with in the end. I do think that initially they did think of making Bane the War Chief, but the council is such a better option. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I think it's great.
Hero, I must apologize for so hastily dismissing you earlier. The Horde endures because we band together in times of adversity. Though I turned you away, you selflessly came to our aid, just as you did in Vol'dun. Such is the true spirit of the Horde. If you still desire to join us, you would be most welcome within our ranks.
It would be our honor, High Chieftain.
Then it is decided. From this day forth, the Volpera of Vol'dun are allies of the Horde.
Woo! Don't slap Bane in the face. I'll slap you in the face, Buster. Fuck you.
What have we done?
Volpera within the Horde, a practical partnership. Don't you agree? One that would not have been possible without your help. Thanks to you, Bannerrock, we now have a home beyond the dunes. There you go.
They don't eat alpacas here, right?
No, we don't eat alpacas, don't worry. Alright, can I talk to them again?
Whatever's next, I'm ready.
Sure to be good out of the sand.
Make them fear you.
Dolly likes you.
It's really good to see you, Bannerrock. Alright, can I talk to these guys again? Anything new?
Remain
Doesn't
vigilant.
seem that way.
One day at a time.
Loktar,
Nope. Okay.
do not stray from
We
your
fight
duty.
when we must.
Alright.
For Azeroth.
Seems that's the conclusion then to that quest line. Nice. I'll show off the mount real quickly and yeah. Maybe Bane is here just because Chris Metzen isn't always available to voice Thrall. That's definitely possible. I didn't even think about that. Alright, where's the mount? Oh, let me go ahead. Oh, it's a toy! I didn't even think about that. Consumes a sip of Nomi's vintage, delivering a finesse fire burst to the senses, only usable in Zandalar, Kultiris, and Nazjatar. Well, we got it in Suramar, so why isn't it? Oh well. Memento of the Deeps. Place a seashell on the ground interacting with Memento fills you with memories of adventures within Najar. Oh, I remember that one. Forgot about that. Alright, let's see. Volpera. Alright, Caravan. Caravan Hyena. We got a hyena mount. It's got a little thing on the back here. That's cute. My friend just got their Volpera, it seems, too. Neat. Alright. So we got our Volpera mount, guys. Ooh, it has a lantern. I didn't even notice the little lantern light. That's cute. That's great. Alright, then. Let's go ahead and get our Mechanomes, then. Doing Mechanomes next. Your UI is so disorienting. Ha 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 ha. I think my UI is pretty great. You guys not like my UI? That's fair. Alright, we're gonna do Mechanomes next, my friends. Mechanomes. Oof, is caps lock on? Nope. Mechanomes recruitment part 1. Alright. Mechanomes are next. Getting on my little gnome warrior. The best little gnome warrior there ever was. Hopefully he'll be able to handle stuff. Oh yeah, he hasn't, I haven't logged in on him yet, so the whole stuff is gonna pop up about, going over to, Stormwind or whatever. I love your UI. That's one for liking the UI. One for liking it, one for saying it's disorienting. I like my UI, I don't know. It just feels so weird. I use Elf UI. That's fair, that's fair. Also, how you doing, Laurentium? Thanks for joining me on my stream on the UbiTubes. It's really hot right now, and I'm getting hungry. Well, actually, I'm not that hungry right now. I'll get food later. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't do much with Gorak Tool in BFA, because they put Jaina and Gorak Tool on the loading screen, but like, I mean, he had a big part in Drustvar and like the Jaina questline, but like, I would have put Ashvane here if anything. I would have put Ashvane, one of the witches, and maybe Rexar. You know? Although Rexar really didn't have a role either, but I just want an excuse for Rexar. To be honest.
Time grows short, champion, and our spies have yet to uncover anything regarding N'Zoth's plan of attack. We must take action against the old god before it is too late. Report to Stormwind Keep at once.
Okay. Also, yeah, I can definitely tell that Anduin's very different. Even with the forces of the Horde Alliance working together, we still have no trace of N'Zoth's forces ever since his release. The old god has evaded us at every turn. The light only knows what ill he has in store for Azeroth. Meet me in the Stormwind Keep. We must put a plan together to uncover N'Zoth's schemes before it's too late. Alright, we'll do that later. We're gonna go recruit some Mechanomes, though. Unless I have to do that. I haven't done the Eva battle yet, either, on this character. I still need to do the Sarfang stuff, on this character, on this tune. I don't care. Gurok Tool was boring. I'm a bit tired, finishing a video, gonna do dinner with pals, then gonna stay at my girlfriend's tonight. Nice. Wow, the UI contrast. Yeah, I don't use the UI on all my characters. Mostly because it takes time to set them all up. Alright, so where do I recruit the Mechanomes? I assume we have to go to Stormwind Keep, right? Dun Moreau, my favorite city for the Alliance. I love Ironforge. How do I get the Mechanomes? Hold on. Do I need to do the dungeon? Hold on. I figured, because I'm already exalted with the Mechanomes. Let me see. What are the requirements for Mechanomes? Mechanomes, allied race, requirements. Alright, let's see. Mechanomes, allied race guides. Alright, let's look at this. Requires the completion of the Mechagon storyline, which should several hours, and a dungeon run. Oh no! We need to do the dungeon! Shit. Okay, guys. Do you want me to do the dungeon? LOL, you don't even know where Stormwind is. I mostly play Horde, so... I mean... I just clicked on... Okay, I clicked on my map here. I just clicked on a random spot. Okay, I'm... It's confusing, okay? You get this... They're so close to each other, okay? They have, like, little city emblems. Alright? Like, in my mind, the biggest continent would be the continent of Stormwind. Actually, when I look at it, Ironforge is close to Vizir. What the hell? I mean, I guess you wouldn't really be able to bypass the mountains, so it makes sense that they were focusing on Vizir to kind of be a place to take over and use to attack the Alliance. I wonder if that storyline was ever going to go anywhere with the Horde and whatnot. I'm in for the dungeon run. Alright, I'll have no idea what I'm doing as a tank, so we're gonna go DPS. So, let's go DPS, my friends. I'm gonna change this to Mecha Gnomes Mechagon Dungeon Run Alliance. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a Mecha Gnome Dungeon Run. Specific dungeons. Let's see. Battle for Azeroth Heroic. And I think we just need to kill... Do we need to do the full dungeon, or do we just need to do... I think we just need to kill King Mechagon, is what we need to do. So... I think it's just the workshop, then? I don't want to be the tank, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So we're gonna go do Mechagon the dungeon. As DPS. Let's kill some gnomes. Yep, we're gonna kill some gnomes. How long does it say we're gonna have to wait till? 23 minutes? Oof. What do you guys want me to do while we wait? I can do the 8.3 introduction quests while we wait, maybe, on my Alliance, or I can do the 2.5 quest line on my gnome while we wait, because I feel like that'd be safer, honestly. What do you guys want me to do while we wait? Because I didn't think that this would take so long. Maybe I should join a pre-made group, actually. Let's see. Pre-made groups. Dungeons. Find group. Mechagon. And workshop. King Mechagon lockout for gold. Yeesh. DPS for when you just want to face roll the dungeons. I just don't know the mechanics of Mechagon too well. I never even got to do it on ban, actually, because I just didn't have the time, and it was a hassle to do it, and getting a group for it back then was hard. So I didn't know you had to do the dungeon until now, so that's unfortunate. I really wish that I did it, though. I should probably head over to Mechagon while we wait, though.
What can I do for you?
Take me over to Mechagon, please. Kind of hoping that at the very least we could find a group for Mechagon. But nope. Just Mythic Mechagon. King Mechagon kill for gold. Get your vision of perfection essence and unlock Mechagon today. Quick King kill, accepting gold on any server. Yeah, no. Mechagon from +10 to +20. Any dungeon timers, loot. Wow. WowHunt.com for details. Yeah, these are scams. Or whatever. They're like, I think it's technically against the iOS of Blizzard or whatever. And yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't taking part in that. So I'm kind of hoping we get our Mechagon dungeon done tonight. I think tonight then we're going to just recruit the Mechagons and we'll worry about the Heritage Armor stuff tomorrow. That seems like a good plan. Because I don't know how long it's going to take us to do the Mechagon dungeon for Heroic. I assumed it would be a lot quicker than this. But, yeah, I guess I'm not the only one that didn't do their I was kind of hoping that I wasn't the only one that hadn't done Mechagon yet, but guess not. Somebody apparently noticed me in a Discord when I was doing the Volpira recruitment quest. Maybe I can convince some buddies to do Mechagon with me, I don't know. I guess I can kill. You know what? I can wait for Rustfeather.
Always in need of resources. You can aid us by locating mechanized chests across the island.
Okay, Prince dude. I've already done that for you before, anyways. Ooh, is Rust? It looks like Rustfeather might be up. Maybe not. I'm probably wrong. So we'll kill Rustfeather, or wait for Rustfeather while we wait for the queue. That seems like a pretty decent thing to do. Yeah, I didn't know you needed to do Mechagon for the allied race, but I guess it makes sense. Clearly the Volpira are much easier to get though, with that in mind. Because you just have to get exalted, as far as I recall. Unless they added other stuff too. I wouldn't know. Maybe you had to do the 8.2 quest line. I don't think you did. 8.2.5 quest line? I mean, it would make sense if you did, but if you didn't, you didn't. How's Twitter going? Gotta have some great quests. Orcus punching Deathwing in the face, reuniting the Bravo Company, etc. But the classic journey felt more rewarding on the whole. You know, classic WoW is just, you know, it's not really fun. I know Laurentium's in the chat's gonna be like, hold a moment. Laurentium really likes classic WoW, and you know, that's okay, you know? I'm glad people like classic WoW. That's the biggest thing. I'm glad people are happy about classic WoW. I just can't get into it. I tried really hard to get into it with Box, and he and I just both agreed it wasn't doing it for us. Okay, I'm gonna do this daily over here while we wait. I really don't like that you guys basically are watching me do nothing right now, and I don't like that.
Interaction initiated.
Like, it's not the end of the world, but... And I know a lot of people actually ask me this because I play a gnome, but people are like, are you gonna race change your gnome to a mecha gnome? No. I really don't have an idea of what I want to do for a mecha gnome. Not another warrior. What do I want to do for a mecha gnome? Maybe not. I don't think a Death Knight either. You want me to dance? You want me to dance like me dance or the gnome to dance? There's a difference. Because I can do really shitty, cringy dances. But the gnome can, you know, also do some pretty cringy dances too. Where do you get this alpaca mount? I've seen people have it. Doing nothing was most of what I normally did when I played. Well, I mean, when you're streaming, it's different, because, like, you basically have to entertain people. Like, you are their entertainment. They are here for conversation. They are here for you. They are here for something. They don't want to just watch you sit here and go. You know? Like, they don't... People aren't here for that. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that are, but I have yet to meet them. Dance, reel you. Alright, I guess I can do the robot pretty poorly in a bit. Oh, there's some mechanomes over here we can save. There. I did. Oh shit. Almost died there. He almost killed me. It'd be really cool if I got the Rust Wing, Rust Feather now. Reel you. You want me to sing now? Let me see if I can think of any songs that I can actually memorize in my head. You just made my expression just now. Well, you know, I'm at least entertaining. Somebody's gonna clip that and they're gonna do something wild with it on Twitter, I'm guessing, or on YouTube. Or they're not. Either works for me. What's your guys' favorite allied race from this expansion? Like, Legion can count, I guess, because we technically got them in BFA? What was your guys' favorite allied race? Sing Wake Me Up Inside. Okay. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me. I don't know the rest of the lyrics if I'm being blunt. I wasn't even trying there either. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to see you yet again. I don't know the lyrics at all. Come on, Rust Feather. You gotta pop up at some point, buddy. So I can murder you. And claim the inside of your... The only thing that makes sense to me is either he has the schematic of the mount in him, like he ate it, or he ate the whole thing, or it's in his nest? I don't... Or it is his nest. There you go. But if it is his nest, then why isn't it a guaranteed drop? I feel like Mechagon is like Timeless Isle 2.0. Like, I think everyone likes Mechagon to some degree. Although I'm probably never going to come back here once I get the mount. Especially since I already have the rep done with and all that. Careful, copyright. Yeah, you know? I might get copyrighted for just singing the lyrics of the song. I like Nightborn, but I don't like how player character looks. Yeah, that's the biggest issue with the Nightborn as far as I've noticed with many people. My favorite allied race was the Zandalari, and it still remains to be the Zandalari. I don't know, I just really like their culture and their look, and I love them. And their leader, Talanji's great. Rastakhan was great. I don't know, Zandalari really sold to me as an actual race. The Colterians were nice and all, but I really don't care too much for them. They're okay. They're alright. But, I don't know. They're not my favorite Alliance allied race. My favorite Alliance allied race? Oof, that's a tough one. Probably Dark Iron? But I don't even play the Dark Iron. Like, there's not an Alliance allied race that I currently play at the moment. I might play Mechanomes, though, so that can make Evo happy. Because Evo loves Mechanomes. And Maghar Orcs. Dark Iron Dwarves and Maghar Orcs are awesome. I don't know which is my favorite. Yeah, and Zandalari. Yeah, you know, I think my top three would probably be the Zandalari, Maghar, and the Dark Irons. I think those three are, like, my favorite. I know a lot of people really love the Volpera, and, like, I think they're okay, but, like, they're not my favorite. Like, I'd say, like, they're probably, like, what they should have done with the allied races, you know? Like, you take a skeleton of a race, and you make them completely different from what the other race is that you base it on. I feel like the dwarf one should have just been Wildhammer and Dark Iron. Like, it would have just been, like, both, I guess. Like, it would have just been, like, Wildhammer and then plus Dark Iron. But at the same time, they work just as well as a customization option. That's the biggest issue I have with some of the allied races. Again, the Volpera and the Coltirans are fine. So are the Zandalari in that regard. But, like, Shadowlands adding in the whole customization thing. And just being like, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna... Oh, this guy hugged me. I high-fived him back. But, yeah, it's just the whole... Like, Shadowlands adding in the customization options really ruined a lot of allied races, in my opinion. Like, Maghar, I think, are definitely... They're not... I honestly wish that the Maghar were just customization options, and instead the Orcs would have gotten the Mok'Nathal or Ogres or something. That is more different, but also unique. Like, it could have used the Orc model, but I honestly think the Mok'Nathal would have been perfect for the Orcs to recruit, because it would use the Coltiran rig. Rexxar would be far more involved in the story and narrative as a leader of the race. It'd be great, in my opinion. I just want an excuse to talk about the Mok'Nathal, let's be blunt. They should just add Wildhammer skins to regular dwarves. They're doing that. They're doing that in Shadowlands. But what I'm saying is they could have done that with the Dark Iron, too. Like, the Dark Iron really aren't that different from the other dwarves. They're just more fiery, you know? They got fire in their beards. They got red eyes, you know? It's like... It's something, I guess. Whoa! Freaking birds knocking me out of the air. We got 15 minutes still in our dungeon, crying out loud. Oof. Oh, Mechagon. I love it, but I also hate it because of the friggin' city that I have to do. I mean, I really like how the city looks, and I believe you can actually revisit the city on Alliance. At least I think. If not, that's kind of sad, but what can you do? Ooh, this is the new rat mount that they added that a lot of people are going to be crying about. A lot of people always cry about, a lot of people get upset about, the new mounts or whatever. Let's give this a look-see. It looks adorable. Look at its little tiny hat. Harness thing. And it's got little... This mount would match really well with the, monk armor from Mentoris. From the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, that looks... Oh, that's so cool. That's a really cool mount special. I like it. I like that mount. That's a good mount special. How's the queue? 17 minutes out of 19 minutes, and there's no one queuing up, it looks like, with the tank and the healer and the DPS, so... Yay! Ooh, it's the Worgen Heritage Armor. I want to get that tomorrow, probably. I'd say the Worgen Heritage Armor isn't bad. It just could be better. Like, that's gonna look good on a rogue. That looks really great on a rogue. I really like most of it, but people are definitely right. Just remove the shoulder pads. It looks great. I feel like the Coltiran's armor looks way better, and Gen's armor obviously looks better because it's on a unique model. I definitely wish that they gave the Worgen Gen's armor, but it's a lot harder than you think, I guess. I don't know. Making armor and rigging models and doing all that stuff in 3D is a lot I have seen people do it, and like they definitely deserve kudos, but holy moly. The rain will help this person out on board. I like the Worgen one. Yeah. I'm curious about your thoughts on the Goblin one, Doom. Do you like the Goblin one? Do you hate it? Do you think it could be better? I like the Goblin one for what it's worth. I definitely don't agree with the color scheme they chose. I would have chose more orange than red, but I think the Goblin one's alright. Not really a big fan of the Goblin one, though. Wow. Well, you can't win them all. Ooh, this guy is really void corrupted. Oh wait, that's just because they're a priest. That's fun. I'm so used to seeing people get really corrupted by the void. Rigo Magnakaz. Oh hey! Rust Brothers up. Let's murder him. Okay, Q, don't pop, please. I'd appreciate that. The one time I don't want the Q to pop. So what don't you like about the Goblin one? I really like the helm that they chose, and like the chest and the vest. But like, I don't like the boots. Like the boots, or there's like a nail inside the boot that looks super uncomfortable. Like, I probably would have done something more along the lines of what Gazlo looks like in Heroes. Or, which it kind of looks like that a little bit. Or something a little more along the lines of Gallywix, where you kind of look like a trade prince. Like, the original questline is that they were going to make Gallywix a new outfit that would also help protect him or something. But then they went against it because he's no longer, they don't want him as their leader anymore after sending with Solaris. That's what I would have done. And no mount. Why am I not surprised? And we're still in the queue. Bye, Forsaken Man. I don't know, it's just kind of meh. That's fair. I can kind of agree with that. It looks, it's kind of, I feel very divided on it, but I also feel like I like it. So it's like a little bit of a I like it but dislike it sort of deal. But I don't hate it either. I don't know. I feel very half and half on it. Meanwhile, the Worgen one, if you take a little bit of the pieces away, it looks good. But the full set in its entirety, I think looks terrible. Like, the shoulders just ruin it. If you remove the shoulders and maybe even the hat, it looks really, really good. Like, it could look better, definitely. I think both could look better. I think that Heritage armor is typically... Oh, shit. This is the Horde area. Whoopsie. I keep forgetting that I'm Alliance. But, like, I feel like I definitely feel like the Alliance one and the Horde one, both Goblin and Worgen, could look better. I think the only original Heritage armors that I really, really like that I wouldn't really change too much of is the Dwarf one. The Dwarf one's probably my favorite OG Heritage armor without any changes to it. And the Tauren. I really don't like the Blood Oath one. The Gnome one is okay. I like the Gnome one too. The Gnome one's probably one of my favorites too. Which, you know, I don't use the full set on my Gnome. I actually use only little bits and pieces of it. I use the majority of it, really. Like, the only parts I don't think I use are the boots, the shoulders, and the gloves, but everything else I do use, and I think it looks really nice without those pieces. Honestly, I managed to make the Uldir gear look good on my Gnome, and I'm really proud of that. I really actually like the Uldir gear on Dwarves and Gnomes. But, yeah, that's my... Oh! Oh, hell yeah! There we go, guys! Yeah, Dwarf is awesome. I really like the Dwarf Heritage armor, and they had a senior artist work on that, which is probably why it turned out so good. I just really like the dwarf in general. The dwarf one was really good. Come on, final DPS. Do your thing. Accept it. I have no idea what I'm doing for this dungeon, but you know what? We'll be okay. We'll manage. So, tonight we're just gonna do this dungeon, and then we're gonna recruit the Mechagon gnomes, and then that'll probably be it for, that'll probably just be it for, the stream, I'm thinking, just because of, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I don't really want to stream for too long, and dinner has been ready for quite a while.
In order to stop my father, we need to infiltrate the city itself. And that means passing through
surface dwellers have
the
unwittingly
Robo-Drone.
stumbled into the arena. A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone. Watch
right.
out for blood.
Watch out for blood. If you have a problem with going fast, speak up, use your words. I'm sad I need to type this, but apparently I do. You're sad you're sad that we need to go fast? Well, I'll try my hardest to go fast, I guess. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing, to be fair.
To introduce them to the legends of the Tussle.
I don't like what they did for the Blood Elf Heritage boots. I don't like what they did for the Blood Elf Heritage armor in general. I think it could look better.
And no mercy for you.
The city's entrance is located just past this arena. You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
Put 20 large on no mercy.
It's so weird. Won't we be dead?
I can't bet on a sure thing. And I ain't really living.
I love you, Gazlo. Oh no! Running, running. Do 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 do. All right, good. I'll be fine, probably. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just kind of attacking things. I mean, it's heroic. It shouldn't be that difficult, right? Alright. They got no mercy for you, done. Sorry, Gazlo. Maybe he bet on purpose. I don't know. I really like Gazlo, though. He's always been one of my favorite goblins.
Surface dwellers! But we're still throwing them out with the trash. Trash! 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 Trash!
Hey, loot. At the very least. I got Azurite. That's fun. I again, this is my first time doing the dungeon at this point. I only got up to that part, if I'm being honest. So, this is really cool, though. Now, how do we get back up? That's what I'm wondering. I'm glad at the very least I get to experience this story now, but, you know, it's like a patch or two later, really. No Volpera ult? For shame. I can make a Volpera, just for the cutscene, where you guys kind of look at him. I just haven't decided what I want for a name yet, and, what class I want to play. I'm thinking Hunter, like a Marksman Hunter. I want to kind of, like, base mine off of Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like that's a good option, or a good idea. Ooh.
Boy.
Interesting. We got a Robo-Duggy. I like how some Mechanomes are evil, right? Well, the ones that serve the king are kind of evil. pretty easy. Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper. I was basing mine more off of Rocket, but I could base it off of Sly if I wanted. I was just about to say you could just rebuild him, lady. Calm your mecha tits. Kind of convenient they have a stair like this, but I mean, I guess we're not exactly supposed to be going up this way in the first place. Things are supposed to be mainly destroyed or dead. I hope they just don't turn all good when they join the Alliance. I assume not all of them are, ooh, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Attention, citizens. Please remain in your domiciles. Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
King Mechagon, though, sounds really cool, and it seems really creepy. I like the music here, too, by the way. I'm going the wrong way? Yes, I was. Of course. I am here, my friends. Yeah, I would like to see some...
You dismantled a few of my lesser inventions.
Oh.
Let us see how you fare against something more advanced.
But yeah, it'd be interesting if they include some Mechagon gnomes that aren't so friendly and kind. I definitely feel like they need to do some great stuff with the Alliance after Battle for Azeroth, if they ever want to do another war, which is definitely possible.
A modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
You got somebody operating your prototype, buddy. That's how you know that your machine isn't so great if you have somebody operating it.
The invaders have made it past the outer defenses. I want their stench removed from my city.
I have activated all civic defenses, my king. Rest assured, these organisms will be expunged from our metropolis.
Do not allow these bots to detect you. Remaining within the steam will shield you from their sensors.
Am I going the right way? Is this the right way? No, it's not. Gotcha. Again, I have no idea where I'm going, friends. Okay. Gotcha, so the vents kind of help stealth us. That's really cool. Dark Irons and Mechanomes get cool-looking dungeons as race hubs. Magcar and Volpera get nothing, right? That's really upsetting.
Flesh detected. Warning.
There we go. Oh, he's got a little own statue of himself. That's cute. Yeah, I really wish that Volpera and Magcar got something more unique. Like, I would put, like, a Volpera encampment somewhere, like, in, the Barrens or something.
Warning. Excessive levels of threat detected. Warning.
This is a very weird-looking garden, but also kind of cute. Cute and deadly. But yeah, I wish that Maghar got like the Underhold and like Volpera could have gotten like somewhere in Tanaris or the Barrens. I think the Barrens would be perfect for them. Like it'd be like a nice in-between of Ogremar and Volgor. Alright, let's go kill our buddy King Mechagon. Spider tank, ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Ooh, what do you get?
We can commandeer that transport to access Mechagon's tower.
Oh, it's a nice little thing that you can get. Oh, there we go. We just commandeer some of his flying devices.
My misguided son returns. I'm impressed you made it this far.
You are no longer my father. Just a malfunctioning machine that must be shut down.
Poor child. If only you could accept the truth. The curse of flesh has run rampant across Azeroth, and I will replace it with mechanical purity.
Honestly, King Mechagon makes for a very interesting villain. I'm surprised they didn't do more with him in the story. But, oh well. Kinda reminds me of like the Tol'Vir in 8.3. Or in Mulgore, there's a lot of space there. Yeah. Honestly, the story would have been more interesting if it happened in Mulgore. Like, rather than Ogremar, it would have, like, he'd recruit them in the, in Thunderbluff. Like, they would all be going to him in Thunderbluff to get some answers and aid. But I guess Ogremar makes sense, too. Alright, where's Mechagon? Where's King Mechagon? Is he in there? I guess so. Yep.
Perfection. You cannot elude my targeting system.
I remember the comic to introduce King Mechagon. Oh my god, was that really dark. Like, usually gnomes are really goofy and, like, silly, but, like, they actually did a really dark story for it. I was really surprised by that. Oh, he stunned us.
You think you have defeated
He reminds me of King Mimiron.
all you have
Not
done
King
is
Mimiron.
dismantle a piece of
Like Mimiron. Yeah, there we
wish
go.
to test my true order?
Ooh.
Happily obliged.
I really like this giant mech suit. Props to you, buddy. I don't know how my weapons can like touch him at this length, but whatever. It kind of works. Maybe there'll be a group of Mechagnomes that are continuing his mission. That'd be really. I honestly am tempted to do that for like a Machinima story. Hey, now we gotta kill you, Mechagon. You got nothing. Hey! There we go.
The mech originator has been destroyed. And so has my father. You have my gratitude, heroes. Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance, you need only request it.
Huh. This partnership wasn't that bad. Reminds me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to Tankmaster Overspark's leadership, the threat of world annihilation was averted.
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
Have you considered an upgrade?
That robot, that AI, was not my father. My father died the day he abandoned his body and soul for full mechanization, the day he betrayed our people. The burden of leadership has rested on my shoulders for some time. Only now do I feel I can embrace it. I will lead my people with wisdom, ingenuity, and humility. Thank you, Daniel. Shouldn't he be King Ezramin then? Not Prince? I really hate when they do that in, like, any narratives. They make, I am not king or queen, I will remain prince or princess. Like, I hope he actually adapts the name King Ezramin or whatever at some point. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna talk to Gazlo and first Overspark.
Oh, hi!
Alright, the secrets of Mechamon are about to be revealed to us.
Take care now!
Hey, you looking for work?
Hey, Daniel! Gazlo's eyes look to either side as he motions you closer. I think we can make a deal here.
Business is booming.
I like you, Gazlo. You're great.
Of course.
I am documenting as accurately as possible so that future generations can read about the Tank Master's great discoveries. Alright. Alright, that seems to be it then for this dungeon. Nice. That was fun.
I only deal with the best.
Need something fixed?
Alright.
Fascinating.
Let's recruit some Mechanomes finally. Oof. Glad we got that done and over with. That was actually pretty quick compared to what I thought it was going to be. Mechanome recruitment. Part 1. Maybe there'll be a group. Okay, or at least Lord. Yeah, Lord Ezramin.
The Resistance is always in need of resources. You can aid us.
Alright, let us. I'm gonna leave this group then. Alright, let's see here. Coltiris. Eve of Battle. Alright, I got all the achievements, I believe. Let's go to Stormwind. I did it again. Urgent Care. Alright, let's go do that then. We're gonna go head over to Coltiris, then to Stormwind, and then recruit these Mechanome bad boys. I appreciate you guys staying with me to see this to the end. That'll be... So we'll recruit the Mechanomes, and maybe I'll do a vision to end the stream on. I don't know. I might do the vision stuff off stream. Just because. I mean, that's up to you guys. Do you guys want to see me do the vision as the end of the stream, or do you guys not care? Since Mechatoric is king of all gnomes. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, but he still has the name Prince. So, at the very least, if he wants to remain royal, either he should be Lord, or he should just be King. If he's still Prince, then what's the point? Because, I don't know. That's confusing to me. Okay, let's go then to Stormwind, and then get some Mechanomes recruited. I actually am really excited to do this because this actually has some pretty... This has some chunky lore to it compared to the Vulpera. The Vulpera is great and all, but... I mean, I like the Vulpera stuff that we did, but I think that, like, the lore stuff that was established in it really wasn't that grandiose or imperative compared to this moment in the lore where, what we're about to see, basically. So, I could also just I could make the races and show you the cutscenes. That's up to you guys. Again, I'm trying to see what you guys want me to do. So yeah. So if you guys want me to make the Allied races and show off the cutscenes and show up the characters, I can do that to end the stream. I can do a vision of N'Zoth at the end of the stream. I gotta do my vision of N'Zoth anyways. So either I'm going to do it, or I'm not going to do it on stream. But I'm going to do it anyways after the stream, sometime tonight. Or, you know, after the, right before we end the stream. Volpera have no lore. They really don't. They really don't. That's kind of the sad thing. Alright. Mechanome time! Let me see if... I don't know. Let's see. Evo is still playing. He's still streaming. So I'm gonna whisper him. About to recruit your favorite race on stream. Skull, what's your favorite race of all of them? Out of allied races? Allied races, my favorite is the Zandalari. On the Alliance side, I think I said Dark Iron? Yeah. And out of OG race, like the original races in WoW, that would definitely be the Orcs. Mine is white. Oh my god, dude. Terrible. Alright, hello there, Asa. Again, it's a shame that Box isn't here. He loves Pandaren, especially Asa. Asa is like his favorite Pandaren of all time. Excellent timing, Daniel. Kelsey Steelspark has been sending communications to the capital cities looking for aid. Mekatork's condition is quite dire and time is of the essence. Hurry to Borealis Harbor. She'll be watching for you. I thought that should read waiting, but okay.
In time, all answers become clear.
I am more happy than to help the Alliance find new allies. My first step into Stormwind were quite daunting, but now I consider it a home. I often forget about that. I love the music here, by the way. Of all in WoW. I mean, that is possible to create. Yeah, orcs. Orcs are my favorite race out of all of WoW. It's always been that way for me. I've just really loved the orcs' culture, the way they look, the way they act, their architecture, their characters, their voices, their music, just everything about the orcs just makes me giddy and happy. So, I love me my orc boys. Alright, so we're gonna go to Borealis and talk to our good old friend Kelsey. Kelsey Steelspark. She's like the OG gnome besides Mekatork. Like, she's the, at the top of my head, I can only think of Overspark, Kelsey, and Mekatork as characters of the gnomes. And BFA's kind of has done a good job of establishing those characters more. I really love the Mist of Pandaria music for the Stormwind that they added. Like Landfall. Beautiful sounding. It's great. Alright, let's go. Where's Kelsey? Is he over
Hero,
here?
your timing couldn't be better. Mekatork is fading fast.
Oh shit, he's dying.
New orders?
Oh, they gave her a voice actor. Great. You are just in time. Mekatork's pod is powering down. We are no longer able to hear him speak. Oh man, he was talking earlier? Damn. His pulse has slowed in spite of the best efforts of Koltir and healers. I have an idea, but I'm going to need your help. Meet me at Proudmoore Keep. We must go soon.
Good luck out there. The Tide Sages are trying to heal him at Proudmoore Keep. Meet me there.
I really like this continuity from Dazara lore, though. Like, that he got really damaged from fighting the Horde. I really like that. It makes the battle feel like it really had consequences. Because like when Jaina Proudmoore after the fight, she kind of was just like, I got some bruises, but that's about it. Mekatork, on the other hand, is like in an almost dying position. I really like that they have that at the very least. Mine are goblins, but Tauren and Bloodowls are really close. Wow, I never took you for a Tauren guy, Doom. Alright. Proudmoore Keep. Again, I'm actually really enjoying, I think the Mechanome recruitment's better than the Horde one, and that's hard for me to say. It really is. I really like the story that they're doing for it. Uh-oh. Mechatork is in here. Can I see him? Doesn't look like it. That's depressing. Tide Sage Mender, Tide Sage Mender, Tide Sage and Sewer. Interesting. Oh, we got two. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
What we're about to do may not be an improved plan. We will just ask for forgiveness later. What do you mean by that? Oh my god, this... Okay. Again, I haven't seen anything of this quest other than the ending, so I'm kind of curious what they mean by that. I believe there's a way to help Mechatork, but some may not be 100% on board. The Mechanomes had advanced techniques in biomechanical repair and improvements. If there is an even chance they can help him, we have to try. There are some Mechanomes sending supplies out to the island from a dock in Hook Point. No one will notice one more piece of cargo. We need to reroute one of their homing copters. Will you please help me get Mechatork's pod to Mechagon? Alright. Nice. I like Void Elves. Changed from human to Void Elves some days ago, actually. I'm not really a big fan of Void Elves, but, you know.
Seeing that even if the Mechanomes can't help him, they could power the pod long enough for me to find someone who can.
I like Kelsey's voice actress. I don't know if she had one before, but as far as I know, she didn't. So I'm glad they added. They gave her a new model too, technically, or at the very least, new gear. All right, homing copter acquired. All right, so we're gonna capture a homing copter. If they count as an own race, I mean they are blood elves basically. Yeah, I'm not really big on elves in general, and I'm not big on the void. And I don't know. I really don't. They basically, their whole lore is that they left the Horde in favor of trying to figure out the void or whatever. I mean, they were casted out for doing it, and I get it, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them, I guess, is the main thing. Jaina, after a big, horrible war against the Horde and killing Rusticon. I feel good. Let's go save Bane. You know, it is what it is. Okay, escape pod sent to Mechagon. They're gonna just be like, what is this? I kind of hope that we write on top of it, because it would be really bad if we send it there by its own. So I'm kind of hoping we write on top of it. I know that kind of sounds a little messed up because there's a body in there that's damaged, but no, it's fine. All right. Did you talk to them at the very least first? I hope you did. Oh.
Perfect. The homing copter will take him directly to Mechagon. I probably should have told Erasmus to expect us. Let's try to get there ahead of the pod.
Do you think we're going to manage that? I like how her hair flops. I said head flops. Ooh, she teleported. Okay. So I need to head over to Mechagon then. Ooh, can I?
Clear for action.
Alright.
Fair winds and following suit.
To Mechagon! Alright. Stop the recording for now. It'll be part 2 soon, so once we get, like, really close to Mechagon, I'll hit the recorder again. I do like this, though, that they're finally addressing, like, saving Mechatork. But he's been in that pod and getting repaired for months then. Oof. I like that continuity, though, because if it was just, like, 8.2, we need to heal Mechatork, and I feel like the length of it taking this long, I think that it matters, you know. It makes it feel realistic, you know. Like, I do think that they would have, you know, probably gone to them sooner, but, you know, they also had to kind of, like, fight a war with the Horde and get good relations with the Mechanomes, and they have all this stuff going on with the Zoth, so... I really like the music in Kul Tiras. I like Kul Tiras as a zone in general. I just didn't really enjoy the story and the quests too much. Like, the story was okay with Jaina, but, like, everything else was just kind of forgettable. But I really enjoyed the, I really enjoyed the zones. Like, I'd say Kul Tiras was better zone-wise, but Zandalar was better story-wise, in my opinion. And then Nazjatar was okay. Like, I think Nazjatar was alright. I don't really, like, there's parts of it that I really enjoyed, but it was mostly parts of it that was outside of it, like saving Bane. I really liked that part. But not really, like, you know, we have to fight Ajara. I mean, I liked that, but, they focused way too much on the Gil Goblins and the Jinyu and whatnot, you know. They're okay, but I'm not gonna, like, draw art of them or something. I don't know the right wording there. So we're gonna go ahead and head over and help out our good old buddy, I should have gone tank for this. Hold on. I'll spec into tank quickly. I forgot that I needed to do that. I prefer playing protection on this guy for my transmog, but also just, you know, gameplay wise. I don't mind arms, it's just I prefer protection. Alright.
The Resistance is always in need of resources. You can...
Alright.
Right away!
Yeah, they definitely... I feel like one thing I really enjoyed about BFA was they gave so many more characters, models, and speaking lines, and just roles in general. I think that's what I'm going to conclude BFA as it was a good expansion for characters. Alright. Let's go speak to Ezramin. I guess the pod isn't here yet, hopefully. Oh, hey Gazlo, you're still here. Hey Prince, you should be king, by the way, just saying.
The Resistance stands strong.
Remember the wisdom and courage my father showed when I was a child. To those days he led our people well. He saw a brighter future and helped guide us to it. That is the version of the father that I'll carry with me as I lead our people forward. Their trust will not be easily earned, and it should not be. I will earn it, and then I will keep it. Have you heard of Echo Perfection Turbo? I don't, whatever. It would be my pleasure to give aid to the most esteemed High Tinker Mechatork. Oh, you know about him. That's good.
Let us speak to Warren. She will inform us of the materials she requires.
Is the pod here yet? Hey Warren, what's up?
Interested in a new project?
I think I can modify one of our existing devices to give us access to Gelbin Megatork without disturbing his life-preserving functions. There are some items I will need you to procure. From the nearby vector of heaps, you will find scrapbots and scraphounds. These would be a fine source of spare parts for my construction project. The outflow is home to some of the particularly slimy friends. From them, you will find excellent ingredients for the heat-resistant lubricant we need.
Spade, I will oversee the construction of the units to open the escape pod. I estimate the chances of crushing the occupant at sub 50%.
I've heard that voice before. I think I've heard her from OKKO, actually. It's Dendi! I'm sure I've heard her from other places, too. Alright, so we need ooze and machine parts. Okay. How dare you not drop what I need? Oh. Damn it. I wasn't fast enough. one part down, 5 more to go, and we need the ooze too. At the very least, it's all in the same area, and they're not sending us all over Azeroth like the Volpira one. I didn't mind that one so much, but I definitely would rate the Mechagon one so far better, just in the narrative stance. Like, we have to save Mekator. That's huge. Volpira, it's like, you need to stop a Peon Revolt, you need to help with Wine, and what was the other one? Kill Naga. It was minor stuff. It wasn't like grandiose stuff, like I've said before. But it was okay. I like the Volpira one to some degree. Just, I think the Mechagon one so far has been better in the story stance of things. Alright, I'm just gonna kill some oozes over here for now. From that? I did not. If I can get a big group of them. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
I need to get
Still no ooze. Wow. I mean, technically we need to get like 4 of them. Well, Volpira could have done something with Talanji. That's what I would have done. I would have addressed the whole thing with Talanji, because like they haven't done anything with her since 8.1.5. Not even 8.2. She wasn't even present for the stuff going on with Sylvanas and the rebellion and stuff. I really wanted something to go on with that, but nope. Which, again, really disappointing, but what can you do? That's 1 ooze. There you go. There we go. Only, 2 more to go. Hello there. Mind if I tag it too? Oh, it didn't drop for me anyways. That's sad. Ooh, this can drop it. I don't know what I would have had the Volpira and Talanji done. Maybe it could have helped with like grief or something. I mean, I don't want the Volpira to be the ones to be like, you need to forgive the Alliance. I know that you hate them. Like, I wouldn't want that. But like, maybe like have better relations with the Zandalari or something. Or like maybe have the tasks that the Horde is in need with, make them more important. Like instead of, I like the Peon Revolt thing. That was kind of interesting. Maybe have the more involved with like, I'd have like each of the allied races kind of linked with the Volpira as like a good grand finale to them being in the Horde, basically. So like, you'd have like Maghar peons, you know, having issues or something, having like a revolt. I thought that revolt thing was interesting. Maybe have the Nightborn have more issues with like the Night Elves or something. I don't know. Maybe the Legion are back and they're trying to go after something or someone. And then either have the Zandalari or the High Mountain Tauren have an issue with like going on with them, where like maybe like the Ghost of Zul is returned or something, or like the High Mountain, maybe like something along the lines of like I honestly I would include more stuff with like regarding like N'Zoth returning, like I said earlier when we were in the Twilight Highlands. Maybe like it starts out as like a small little problem, but then it turns out to be, oh shit, it's N'Zoth, he's starting shit again, and he's in the Twilight Highlands, he's in High Mountain, he's in Zuldazar or High Mountain. That's what I would do. I don't know. There's only so much you can do with it, I guess. Hey, somebody's helping me out.
I need to get closer.
Or at least I thought somebody was helping me out. Oh, they are. They're just spamming the Azurite ability. This quest is taking a lot longer than I thought. Maybe that's why the Volpera one was easier and like it felt like it took longer, but this one feels like it's taken quite long too, just to complete one quest. It's really hard to think of something cool for Volpera since there's nothing cool about them. There can be cool. I think Nisha's probably the coolest Volpera. It's just they need to do. I don't know what they need. They need to do something like where they make the Volpera cool. Like we're trying to come up with ways to kind of make them be recruited in, rather than like what they have to offer. And like they kind of like what they kind of do in the quest line is like they go, well, we look at all the stuff that we're doing for you, and we did it so quickly, and you didn't even ask us. So they're kind of like the Canadians in the Horde, I guess. You'd honestly think that the High Mountain would be more Canadian. That's a topic for another day. Hey, we got all our oozes. All right, now we just need to get the machine parts. Do that. Nice. Go. I just think the Mechanomes definitely have more going for them story-wise. Well, the Volpera, all of them, they're all about looks. That's being pretty frank about it, but the Volpera look, I think the Volpera are appealing to me more in the looks variety, but not in the lore variety, like the Mechanomes are. New recruitment quest should have introduced something cool about them. Yeah. Maybe like their origin story, like who was their Loa. Because it seems like most of the things from Zandalar were created from a Loa. Except for the Zandalari. The Zandalari seem to be kind of elusive in the regards of their origins. Like, what created the trolls? Sorry about the language there in the chat. Might want to think about moving broadcast texts off or something when I stream. I mean, it's not like the worst thing, at least someone's not saying an N-word or something. You know, some people will get offended, though, over certain languages. Alright, that's 2. We still need, like, 4 more. Yeah, like their origin, yeah. I think the Volpera could have used a little bit more origin. Maybe do something with their whole pirate selves, you know? Because there's pirates. A lot of Volpera went to go travel the seas, and, you know, they make the joke that, like, oh, we call those quitters. We call Volpera who go and be pirates quitters. So, maybe something along those lines. That's what I'm kind of thinking of making a Volpera a pirate, or a Volpera bounty hunter from a hunter. So I don't know. I haven't decided what class I want to be for a hunter. It's either gonna be a hunter or a rogue. Those are what I've narrowed it down to. So maybe I'll do a Twitter poll. Where the Volpera would be more of a pirate if he's a rogue, and more of Rocket the Raccoon type of character, like a bounty hunter. Maybe we find the lost island of Volotopia and with a fox god on it. I know you might be joking, but I'd be down for that. But then again, it's all about them joining the Horde, so... I don't know how well that would actually work. Yeah, I might just end the stream after we get our Mechanomes, guys. I'm feeling a little sluggish. You know, I can always show you guys the cutscenes another time, or I can just... I'm sure it's on YouTube too, so it's not like a big deal if you guys don't see the cutscenes either. I'll probably do a vision after I eat dinner, so that'll be much later. And then probably tomorrow, I'm hoping, I'm probably going to do the Heritage Armor quest, or I'm going to do the rest of the 8.3 quest line with Fox. Because, like, that, we're, like, I think we're getting really behind now from everyone else. So, yeah. I need 2 more of the machine parts. Hopefully they don't have us go acquiring any more parts after this. I was complimenting the quest earlier, but, you know, I really don't like quests where, like, you need to farm 6 of this item, but it doesn't drop all the time. Hey, we got it. Complaining helps. Almost done, hopefully. I never looked the quest line up on Wowhead, so I kind of wanted to like spoil myself to that when it was content, like when it was live. So hopefully, I don't know how much we have more to do, but you know, hopefully not like a chunk load. You know, I don't mind doing stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, where is the pod, anyways? I don't see it anywhere.
Got any schematics?
Were all assets found? Yes. Yes, yes, these will do. Excellent work, Daniel.
Champion, we have an emergency that demands immediate attention.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Maybe we find... Oh, I already read that.
Proceed with your inquiry.
One of the defenders saw the Trogs take out the homing copter carrying Mechatork's pod. Since we've started bringing goods in from tier guards, they have been a real thorn in our side. Piston, a very promising young inventor, has a vehicle able to handle this task. Meet his crew down in Bondo's yard. Please hurry and retrieve the pod. I am not sure what will happen to Gelbin if they break it open. Ahem. We would not be upset. We would not be upset if you did a little beach cleanup while you were there.
Adapt, improve, overcome.
Okay. So, that solves the mystery of what happened to his pod. Again, we probably should have had at least one person go with the pod. I don't know. Kind of concerning. Look what they are riding. Bring that over here. I want to see what makes that work. You wanted to see my mount?
Got just the tool for the job.
Okay, well, I tried showing it to you and you didn't want to say anything. Piston crew activated. Oh, hello there. Cargo crawler.
My humbug may not be pretty, but she's got it where it counts.
Your humbug? Slappy? That's a little cute. At least he's helpful. I like NPCs that are helpful. Actually, I really can't tell if I'm the one doing the work or he is. I think he is decent DPS, I can't really tell. I wonder if it flies. That's my biggest... That's what I'm mostly curious about. Okay. Rust Eye the Clever Slave. What am I looking for here, though? Rust Eye the Clever Slave. Where is he? Doesn't really tell me. That's wonderful. Trogged Allied Race win. Who would they join? Would they join the Horde then? Oh. all the way down there. Noted. And this guy's just gonna run on the ground. He doesn't have a flying mat at all. Noted. Be cool if it would fly, but you know, like, it would do like the swimming animation. Oh, that'd be so cool. That's what I would have done, Blizzard. Like, you just have the spider do the swimming animation while it flies. For this guy, like, it's like, yeah, my thing can fly. I had it specially designed to do that. Great. Probably should have just, you know, flown over and killed him over there, but that's okay. I'm kind of curious on how the heck he's operating it when he's not inside it, like, using the controls. Is the hand doing all the work? Or is he just kind of like, yeah, just do this, I can tell you what to do. Great. That guy is just toying with some big ol' plant. I'm here to save Mechator! Oh, he's a teleporter. Rust Eye the Clever. Oh, he's clever. See how clever he is. Oh, he's got like a... So he's kind of like a Tinker Trog. So he's got a little thing and he's using devices. Gotta go have fun saving Stinker. Hi, Stinker. I will do that, my friend. Thank you for staying with us, Doom. I appreciate you staying up this late. I know it's pretty late for you. Yeah, we'll be ending the stream soon after I complete this.
Back to Rustbolt.
Fire the pod, back to Rustbolt. Alright. You know, oh, that's why he's not in there. That makes sense now. I like the little hand, though. That's cute. Yeah, I think Mechagon was one of my favorite things in 8.2. The music, the zone, the vibes. I really enjoyed it my first playthrough. When I came here, oh, I think 8.2 is probably BFA's strongest point. I don't know. I haven't had a good grasp yet on 8.3 quite yet. There we go. Just drop it right there.
Task completed. Please contact us again for any vehicular needs.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Great.
Always be constructing.
And then do that. Account recruitment, part 2. Alright, and then part 3.
Got any schematics?
Alright, I hope the poor guy didn't get shaken around too much in there, yeah.
Construction proceeds as scheduled. Christy will address the occupant's biomechanical integrity.
Alright. Heidi Meyer...
Good day to you.
Cone. Who the heck is that?
What is your inquiry?
King Mechagon may have been crazy, but his minions did have exemplarily robotic creation capabilities. There are few original creations, wandering Mechagon, refusing to accept King Mechagon's dethroning. The logical conclusion to defeat is withdrawal if one remains operational. Some do not excel at logic. They currently bear the latest in technical advancement. I believe retrieving specific pieces from these units will greatly benefit our recovery endeavor.
Exiting conversation. Repairing the occupant will require the most advanced hardware. I will await your return.
Alright. Claw of Life. Claw of Life. Interesting. They kind of have it like as an operational table, and they're kind of doing stuff to it. Okay. So we need a neutral accelerator, an omni electromagnetic amplifier, and a flux energizer servos. Alright then. That sounds fun. Oh. Here we go. Hit the wrong button on the stream. Oh no, it's got a shield, I hate that. Guys are annoying. He like backs away whenever I get close to him. I'll just run away from him, and if I had faint death, that'd be perfect, but I do not. There we go. I like how the guy that operates it always gets away though. Like, no matter what, he just gets away. He disappears into nothingness. He's gone. He's outie. He's good. Alright, is it in this cave? Looks like it. Maybe it's in the cave? Nope, it's just up here. Okay. Stun. These guys actually have quite a decent amount of health. There we are. And the final one, neural accelerator. Actually, I need this guy to target me now. Hello? Come get me. Almost got this. Oop. This guy seems a lot easier than the other one. It's probably because he just mostly shoots down laser beams below him. lagging? Could be. Uh-oh, I hope I just didn't disconnect. Uh-oh. I might disconnect, guys. I don't know. Yep. I don't know if it's internet or... We'll find out. I think it was just WoW, hopefully. Or did the server crash? I don't know. We will find out. Oh, hi, Moxie. Moxie is invading the stream, guys. Oh boy. Close the door. Yeah. There we go. I always hate it when disconnections happen. That's the first time it's happened in a while, though. So, I guess I can't complain too much. You said it, Moxie. It's taking a while to load, but then I have a lot of programs running right now. Okay, continue recording. Come on, you can do it. Come on, loading screen. Hey, Moxie. He's just climbing right now. Holy mother... Whoa! That's peculiar. Oh, what? Let's see. Oh man, I gotta get... What the heck, Blizzard? It's making me get parts all over again. That's some high level of BS right there. Disconnections happen, I guess, and that ruins everything. Maybe that's why this took longer to kill. I don't remember. There's always the chance that I wasn't trying too hard either. I don't know. Alright. I definitely got that piece now, Blizzard. Don't take away my items that I just got. It's so rude. Alright. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I'm trying to get the achievement, but I don't know who I'm going to get it on. I think I have more progress on Van. Hi, Moxie. Don't attack my pants. We need to find that guy there. There he is. We just need to grab him and bring him down, like we did last time. Hopefully he won't disconnect us again, because that was some BS, Blizzard. Call this the disconnection boss. These things still look like flying hippos to me. Like big ol' hippo faces. Oh, do we have somebody helping us? We do! Hooray for Draenei! Thank you, Draenei. Do you want to de-engineer it? No, she does not. Okay. That works too. That was weird. Okay, let's go turn this in. Back to Christie and turn this bad boy in. Server shut down. What the heck, Blizzard? In the middle of my odd race? Alright, we need to rush this then.
Awaiting user input.
Did you acquire the parts we need? Yes, I did. Barely a scratch on them. A couple of upgrades and you could do that in half the time, you know.
These components require modification. In the meantime, Erasmus has requested your assistance.
Okay, hopefully that doesn't take too long.
The resistance stands strong.
Speak to some of the gnomes in Mechagon, enhanced or otherwise. Of my people, ask what they hope for in the leader of our kind. Of our new friends, and ask what they appreciate most of their current leader. From what I have learned thus far, the High Tinker has always led his people by necessity. He never sought or desired the crown. I believe the gnomes should be united once again. I seek a solution that will be most amenable to all. Will you gather the information I need?
Be efficient. The data you acquire should prove invaluable to my calculations.
Hey, Moxie. Alright, let's talk to various different people.
I acknowledge you.
Alright, what makes a good leader?
Challenge your assumptions.
A sharp-minded problem solver that I can go to when my inventions go awry. I want a leader that helps me realize my value of our community and doesn't just see us as tools. Galvin creates things that makes the world better. He keeps us moving, keeps us safe. No one can look through the gnomes with Mechatorp before us. He listens and shares ideals from his prolific mind. He can untangle mess that seems unsurmountable without losing his cool. He plays a mean harmonica. That guy right there knows what's up. Alright, what's up, my dude?
I acknowledge you.
What makes a good leader?
Good maintenance.
When one is as shiny as me, some can't see past the sparkle. A good leader is not fooled by superficial things. A good leader is there for their people. Want them not to be a dastard. Want them to not be a dastard? Galvin is a strong leader, and he's not afraid to say what is really on his mind. I was kind of expecting this person to say something, but it doesn't look like they were going to. Oh, Galvin is a strong heart, and he's not afraid to say what is really on his mind. Oh, we just said that. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can complete this in 12 minutes. I should be able to, but I just gotta rush it.
Can I help you?
What makes a good leader?
Be seeing you.
He shares his responsibility. He is one of us. He is more than a leader. He is our friend. I'm getting Vol'jin vibes. There is nothing Mechatork would not do to help his fellow gnome. His loyalty is to us first, the Alliance second, as it should be. Mechatork's trust brings confidence. I don't know how to explain it better. When he tells me I can do a thing, you know what? I realize I can. There is none I respect more. I love Mechatork too. He's pretty great. A good leader should have strong eyebrows. His are very commanding. Saffronetta. I was thinking about an optical upgrade. Okay.
Lovely to see you.
What a wonderful workshop. We've got everything we need. I love Saffronetta. She's pretty great too. What the heck, Moxie? Jeez, buddy.
Awaiting your input.
I hear good things about you. What can I do for you? What do you want in a leader?
Good maintenance.
Well, they must at least be as brilliant as I, or is it me? Gelbin is the greatest inventor. You need no other information. Is that it? Okay. Can people move? I really wish people would move. Like, that's like my biggest complaint whenever I'm playing. There's too many players. Alright, hello there.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
I hear good things about you. What can I do for you? What do you want in a leader?
Never too late to improve yourself.
If someone is willing to fight for us, protect us, I will follow them to the Blessed Lands and back again. A good leader would give us ownership and accountability. They would not micromanage us. There we go. They would have courage and honesty. They would trust us and build us up. Why, Gelbin, he is the most magnanimous, big-hearted, big-brained, big-eared man to wear the heavy mantle of leading us willy gnome folk. I think that young man has done a right good job of it.
Pleased to meet you.
Young man. Is Gelbin young? He never appeared young to me.
It's a good day for an upgrade.
What do you want in a leader?
Until next time.
I'd just like for someone to help us clean up this mess. Gelbin notices those that put in more effort, care more, try harder. He sees those that just make things better. Is that it? Okay. Alright.
Proceed with your inquiry.
Excellent, excellent. These are the results I was hoping for. You have strengthened my theory.
Intriguing. Your assistance is appreciated. Please share this data with Christie for analysis.
Alright, yeah, people love Mechatork, you know? Alright, stop the sharing of that. Then continue this. We have 9 minutes to complete this. I think we got it, but you never know.
State your intent.
We now have a baseline of who Mechatork is. It looks like there could be room for improvements. Your assistance is needed to get him stabilized and synchronized before removing him from his pod. Please position yourself by the synchroscope, and I will make adjustments. You will need to fire the machine when I call. Okay.
Excellent. Now we use the data to synchronize the units with the subject's neural oscillations. Fire the synchroscope.
Where's the synchroscope? Where is it? I don't see the scope. Oh, here it is.
Amazing gamma amplitude in this sequence. With a few adjustments, we can enhance his logical reasoning tenfold. We like him just the way he is, though. Too much logic, and he could lose his heart. A seemingly frivolous priority, given the opportunity to achieve perfection. But if you insist, I will retain his prior functionality, flaws and all.
Alright, Mechatork. Time to come out, buddy. Mechatork! Hey, buddy. He's still unconscious, though.
What is your inquiry?
Your button-pushing skills are commendable. I did that pretty late. I'm surprised you're saying that. We are fortunate you were here. Again, I didn't really do it so well, but okay. We saw a flare near Junkwat Depot. The retrieval team has made it out with the power source. We are now forever safe from King Mechagon's Anilitron. Its heart will serve a new purpose. This is great news. However, the flare means they have company. Your help will be needed to extricate the team and retrieve the spark reactor. Please move with haste. We are so close to completion.
Interaction concluded.
Alright. Let's go do that. So, Mechatork's about to become Iron Man. And we have 7 minutes to complete this because the server is about to shut down, which is both perfect timing and terrible timing for me, because I'm trying to complete the salad race thing on stream.
We've got incoming!
Oh, find Kelsey. Unit retrieval.
Get this back to town, quickly! We need to teach these bots some manners!
My inventory is full. Damn, I need to sell stuff. Come on now. Alright, well I clearly need to... That was a really quick quest. Nope, 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 nope. I already fought you guys. I ain't fighting you guys again. Leave me alone. Please. It went from 5 minutes to 4 minutes. Jeez. Well, I guess that took me a little while to kill those guys, but still. Alright. Got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to complete this. I gotta read real quick then. Alright, here's the spark thingy.
The reactor is locked in. Flip, you're up!
Excellent. I just need a moment to calibrate the circuit.
Did they get the piggy voice?
Go ahead and flip the switch.
They got the piggy voice from Looney Tunes. He sounds just like him.
Defibrillate at will.
Okay. Time to revive my buddy Mechatork.
Did it work? It worked!
Hey!
Where am I? What happened? The attack on Dazara Lore. You have my sincerest gratitude, Prince Erasmin. As do you, Kelsey. And you, Champion.
We couldn't have done it without the people of Mechagon. And I think I know a way we can repay the favor.
Yeah, join the Alliance. That's how you repay the favor.
Have you considered an upgrade?
I am quite pleased. With 40% chance of success, I was not sure the variables would reconcile in our favor. It was a surreptitious sequence of events. I can't say that word. Hey, Mechatork.
Fancy seeing you here.
After everything the Mechanomes have done for us today, it is our duty to return the favor. Let us clear out the rogue creations that remain in Mechagon. With their home returned, Prince Ezramin and his people will have a brilliant path forward. We have 2 minutes to complete this. I don't think we're going to.
Remember, safety first.
I mean, I guess we can try, but... With their home returned, Prince Ezramin and his people have a brilliant path forward. With this team, we will make short work of the remaining King Mechagon loyalists. Let me know when you are ready to roll out.
Many rogue bots still roam the city. Any assistance you can provide toward their removal would be most appreciated.
Well then, let's recycle some scrap.
Yeah, I want to do this, but I don't think we have time to do this in 2 minutes, so I'm going to take a quick break to use the restroom, and while the servers are down for hopefully a brief time, we can continue the thing, because we have 2 minutes. I gotta use the restroom anyways, so I'm gonna be right back, and we'll continue the stream shortly when the servers are back on. So that is unfortunate that they are doing this now. Hey. Hey. The servers are back up. It's about damn time. Woo! Woo! Alright. Back to the Mechanome grind. Kinda glad that I stopped right there though, because it would have been bad if I was like in the middle of it and then like they're like, nope, you need to start all over again. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. Big ol' butts. So, we're gonna go ahead and get back to the Mechanome grind then. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to take a good ol' long decade to do. After this, I'm gonna get something to eat. Because I'm hungry. Come on, little gnome, you can get online. You can do it. I believe in you. You cannot cancel your bids in the auction house, so bid carefully. Yeah. Bid carefully, friend. Don't bid a whole bunch, because then you'll be sad. And then you'll cry, and then you won't have any more money, I guess. I don't know. Why did the servers have to be down, man? Who broke it? What hamster injured itself? You better care for that hamster. You better give that hamster lots of kisses and hugs and food and all that other stuff. I don't know, I'm rambling now. And this is taking forever to come back up. Why did I hit this thing? Let's fix that. Let's just not hit that thing. We might have to restart it. We'll see. I think we have to restart it. Let's do that. Let's restart our WoW. Come on now. Alright. Work properly this time, friend. I believe in you. It like stops around this part. But the music stops, so that makes me wonder, like, is it just like loading in for a very long time? Like, it could be that the servers are up, but you can't log in yet. They've done that before, so that's why I'm wondering if that's possible. The world server is down! Yay! World server is down, they say. Blarg. Well, we can continue to keep trying to log in at the very least. It's probably just going to keep saying the world server is still down. Azoth corrupt the servers. Damn him. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No one's really watching the stream either, which kind of sucks, but I can't blame them because I kind of went AFK for like 10 minutes or something while waiting for the servers to come back up. I blame the Sun Blizzard mostly. Or whatever reason the servers are crapping themselves. Hey, it worked. Oh, go away, WoW model viewer. Curse you. Curse you to heck. Okay. Alright, let's continue our Mechanome journey. Crazy little things. Alright. Hey, we're in Mechagon. We were just here. We were doing the dungeon earlier. Oh no, is the loading screen crapping itself too? Goodness gracious. Come on, you can do it. It's like the servers are pooping themselves. It's gonna disconnect me, isn't it? You have been disconnected from server. It's like I can't have anything nice apparently. Oh, of course it did that after I did that. Okay.
We'll make quick work of this lot.
Ready when you are.
Alright, we got a team. So we just gotta clear out the city to retake it. Oh, I like the music.
Your presence is unauthorized.
We got a cool badass team. Mechatorg is just punching things. He doesn't even have his weapon out. Need to kill Blastatron X81, it says. It's kind of sad that they're still loyal to King Mechagon even in death. But what can you do? I like how they say ow. Can they really even feel pain? I mean, I guess they technically do. Alright. I don't know, it's so comedic to me when they go ow. Inventory is full. Oh shit. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, we're just gonna have to clear out my bag space after this dungeon.
You will be exterminated.
Yeah, she's got someone operating that too. I guess she's like the last little inkling left of King Mechagon, or working or whatever. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die! You guys couldn't, like, give Mechatork some weapons to wield, or something? Oh man, he's gonna have to build a new mecha suit. Because he lost it in Bizarre Lord. The game is working for you? Yep, it just started working for me just now. The servers were down for quite a bit. I had to wait like 10 minutes for them to come back up, I think. Maybe 5, maybe less. I had to wait for quite a bit though.
Resistance is futile.
Hey, we did it. We brought down the final inkling of King Mechagon's reign. I like the music. That was exciting! The world just got a little bigger, my friend. Keeps telling me that the world server is down. Yikes. Yeah, it was doing that for me too. Now that Mechagon City has been cleared of its remaining dangers, it may once again be a place of peace and prosperity for gnomes and mechagnomes alike. It's time for me to speak with Prince Emma regarding the future of our peoples. It is my sincere hope that we will forge an alliance that will last for generations to come. When you are ready, please join us at High Tinctory for a special address. High Tinctory. That's an interesting name.
I'm counting on you. I can hardly believe my eyes. The fabled city of Mechagon. Most impressive, Prince Erasmus.
Thank you. Sadly, for too long, this city has symbolized the schism my father created between my people and the rest of humanity. For all our upgrades, we mechagnomes now realize that we are still gnomes at heart. If you will have us, it is our wish to reunite with Gnomragon, and I would be honored if you, High Tinker, would lead us.
Prince Erasmus, it is I who am honored. I will accept your request, with one condition. You must promise to stand beside me as my counselor and my friend.
Aww.
Absolutely, High Tinker.
This is why I like Mech Torque.
Come, let us address our people together.
He's pretty great. He's got these tools, though, on him. Why wasn't he using those to fight with? Oh well. Ooh, I really like the way Mechagon looks as a city. I kind of hope that they keep it as the new city of the gnomes. Like, both Gnomragon and Mechagon. Like, just make this their unionized city for a while until Gnomragon is fully repaired. That's what I would do. I mean, it looks much better than Gnomragon ever did, so... Okay, hey Mechatorque.
Gnomes and mechagnomes. Today is a joyous occasion many centuries in the making. The reunification of Gnomragon and Mechagon. Just as the citizens of Mechagon thrive from the union of flesh and steel, so too will our union bring us success and prosperity. At the behest of Prince Erasmus, it is my privilege to announce the ruler of an undivided gnome kind, Galban Mechatorque, King of the Gnomes.
Hey! Let me talk to people.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
I hear good things about you. What can I do for you?
No upgrade is worth giving up your freedom.
Hi, how are you?
Need something? Are they just gonna say what I was telling them earlier?
It's a good day for an upgrade.
Seems
Every
that way.
problem has
That's
a
kind of
solution.
disappointing.
Do you have a line of inquiry?
I acknowledge you.
Need an upgrade.
Challenge your assumptions.
It just seems that way. Where's Stinkmaster Overspark? You think he would be here for this? Kind of seemed like he was the leader of the gnomes in the absence of Mechatorque.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
This has truly been a glorious day for both gnomes and mechagnomes. We could not have done it without you, Daniel. Nice.
Reporting for duty.
We wanted to save a life, and we have accomplished so much more. We really couldn't have done it without you, Daniel. I am so excited about the future of all of gnome kind. Head back to Stormwind and share the good news.
Good luck out there.
Teleport to Stormwind. At least they provide a teleporter. I can appreciate that. Yeah, I'd love Mechagon to be a major city. It won't be, but it would be awesome. It would be awesome. At the very least, it could be their capital, like, lore-wise, you know? Like, they can visit it, and you can visit it, and people can roleplay in there and whatnot. I think that'd be great. Will they do it? I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna do it with Gnomragon right now, so... I just think Gnomragon would be a good, good way of doing that. But, so far I think the Mechagnomes are, the lore-wise, I think I like them a lot more than the Vulpera's, recruitment. I think visually I like the Vulpera more. At the same time, I'm kind of split with the Mechagnomes. I kind of like them both, as far as appearance-wise. But lore-wise, the Mechagnomes, I think, won, in my opinion, with their recruitment. Because the Vulpera was mostly just memes, and I had a fun time, but, like, it's not like, oh my god, the lore is so good.
In time, all answers become clear.
Outstanding results, Daniel! Ooh, I'm in. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I will share your news with the leaders of the Alliance. I look forward to collecting some new toys. Alright, Asa, we don't need to learn about what you and G do in the bedroom, okay? I know what she meant, still. That's funny to me. Alright, cool, I got little gnome mount. That looks kind of good on my gnome too. I like that. It looks like I have like high heels. That's what I always look at it as. I think that looks adorable and cool at the same time though. I think my mount though is superior. It matches better. And it's got guns. I don't know, I think mine looks cooler. And it's got a little alliance flag on it. I got it because I got the Kodo unbanned.
I have many wares.
So, but I'm actually gonna be ending the stream shortly now that we've done that. I wasn't expecting so little to be. I honestly think that maybe I could have done it in that 2-minute, thinking about it. Probably not, because I would want to read it out. But if I had gone faster, I might have actually been able to get it. My shield is better. This shield is better. Bleh. I gotta nope, I don't have to transmog it. Nice. But I'm glad that you got in, finally. I got in not too long ago. Oh no! What are you doing oh no about? Is the world server down still for you, or? Is that an upgrade? No, it's not. I'm guessing the world might be down for you, I don't know. Oh, I got that. Didn't even realize that. Is this an upgrade? I don't even think I have... Nope. 173... Nope, it is not an upgrade. I had a feeling it wasn't. Is this an upgrade, though? It is. It could be an upgrade. Okay. Stream ending. Oh, the stream's ending. Yeah. Well... I've been streaming for almost like 4 hours, and I don't really have much else to do, so... Oop, I forgot to stop recording, too. But, I mean, I had fun today, you know, I got my Mechanomes recruited.
Many farewells.
I got my Volpera recruited. I had a good time. And tomorrow I'll have an even greater time, but, I need to get something to eat. I had a good time doing what I needed to do, but, yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. I've been doing it for quite some time, and at least for me, and I'll do more streaming tomorrow, but yeah, I think I'm good. But thank you for coming along to see me recruit the Mechanomes. I don't know when I'm gonna make one or Volpera just yet. I might make that like a future stream of making my Mechanome and making my Volpera. I might do that tomorrow maybe, but I'm probably gonna do Heritage Armor tomorrow. But thank you for coming along, Evo. I'll be streaming tomorrow, as I always do. I've been doing it at 6 o'clock lately. I might do it sooner, might do it later. We'll see. Always depends. Usually, Box is just about to come home, actually, so maybe he and I will do visions off stream. Maybe we'll go on his stream and do stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm good for now. So yeah. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time, everybody, and see you next time, Evo, but, see ya.